Hello, I'm Mercury Michaels, and thank you for tuning into The Pitch. The Pitch is a live dating show aired on YouTube and Facebook, and we've got a special episode dedicated to the LGBT community, where we're gonna help people find gay love. So this is how it's gonna work. We're going to have some fun, listen to some good beats, have some good drinks, and meet our vouchable singles and their friends who vouch for them and tell us why they should be in a relationship. And I can't wait to play matchmaker and help two people fall in love and just be gay, happy, and merry. It's gonna be fun, y'all. We're gonna have love, it's gonna be good, cocktails, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good old ball virtually, okay? So no one get the Rona, COVID, flu, bacteria, chicken pox, whatever be out there. This is all virtual, but we're still finding love, okay? Because you and I can still find love through a computer and a camera. And making love to a camera is one of my best hobbies. You heard? So this is a virtual dating show, so you don't have to wear a mask. You can be safe in your underwear at home, watching people find love, and also pick your best friend who you think deserves love as well. So nominate them, click down, write their name, and tell us why they deserve to be dated. Because I'm single too, looking for someone to date. So welcome to The Pitch. And I vouch for you.
Hey guys, thank you so much Mercury Michaels for kicking off the show. My name is Christiana Yebra and welcome to The Pitch. It looks a little different this episode. We've got a full house that you wouldn't believe. I've got all of my friends all in one place. It's been a while since we've seen each other and I'm so excited for you to tune in to The Pitch live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in. It's a Thursday night, we're excited. We've got a special episode. It looks like we're on a reunion show. Hopefully there won't be any fights. No promises.
No more Socorro then.
No promises.
No,
we'll lay,
that'll
we'll
make me
lay
not
off
fight.
the tequila. Thank you so much for joining into The Pitch. This is a special episode, our first but not our last episode dedicated to our friends and family who are part of the LGBQT community. Thank you guys for coming together. I'm excited. We can't hear the applause.
Same.
Let's just pretend.
Yes, gay rights, gay rights. Cheers to them.
Yes.
Cheers to them.
Cheers. So
I'll just pretend. We are so excited. We've all been big advocates for communities of all shapes, colors, ages. We've got a lot of fun communities in and out of Dallas. We took a break last week to postpone our episode until this week, until we could all be together, but also to recognize a couple of key issues. As the show, The Pitch, we're always focused on diversity and inclusion. Each one of our platforms is dedicated to making sure that everyone has a place to listen, participate, and fall in love. That is no different for this show, so we want to make sure that that's something we continue from here on out. We are big advocates for inclusion, diversity, and equity for all, which means everyone can swipe right on that, right?
Yes.
Right, I just did.
Woo.
I super swiped that.
Yes.
So thank you for bearing with us. We've got a really cool episode tonight. I'm really pumped about it because not only do we have everyone here, but we have our first celebrity guest. You met Mercury Michaels to kick it off, but her alter ego, Justin, from the Kid Craddock Show.
Yes, hello, what's up? Thank you guys so much for having me. Pleasure to be here. I am single and gay, ready to mingle like the Pringle I am.
Yes.
You guys are all so beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the studio. Happy Thursday. Yes.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up today at 4:30.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
went to work today, and then it was our last day until a holiday for Labor Day.
Oh,
so
nice.
now I don't got work until
Okay.
Tuesday, y'all. So I'm ready to party and watch love happen here on this show.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, and then thanks for you've got some tricks you're gonna show us later. You're just gonna spin on out and come back in as Mercury.
Oh yeah. That's what I do. It's a quick transition. You know, I
excited.
go in there and I cast a spell, and I'm a woman, and then I come back, and then I'm a man again. You know, being gay, it's magical.
We're honored to have her. How old is Mercury? Is she
She is like 2 months old.
2 months old?
She is. She's a
fresh.
baby. Yes, I know.
She's fresh. She's cute.
Well, that's gonna get some people in trouble then.
Yes, I
Oh.
know. Yeah, just two
Oh.
2 months old. But yeah, she's a wild girl.
Yeah.
I've never felt so more alive with makeup and a wig and a dress and like thick lips and
And a
beautiful
romper,
eyelashes.
a
Yes,
jumpsuit.
I feel like I commanded the room. Like
Yeah.
I'm the giver of life.
And you left filming here, and you went to the dog park as Mercury. How did that go?
Oh, they loved it. they were all taking pictures. They were like, who is this big old butch queen? Because I didn't have the wig, I didn't have the dress. I just showed up in like my gym shorts and everything like that. But they really appreciated it. And then I was a little scared going into the mirror, but like, ooh, it's a little. It looked like a clown here and there, but it was so much fun.
You made the rest of us look not great on camera.
Yeah, but now
my eyebrows disappeared.
Y'all all look sexy. I feel like I feel like we're on the a real life talk show right now. Well, we are, but this is the
like
women tell all. Yeah,
Women
the real
tell all.
world.
Sorry, boys. Well, if you haven't tuned into the pitch before, we've got a fun show that I like to say combines my love for startups and Shark Tank with the drama and the fun of The Bachelor. I know about your fans. We have some to tune in, especially because of Vouch. So for those of you who don't know Vouch is a social matchmaking and dating app that's all about hyping your friends up and playing virtual wingman. So that's what you're going to see tonight. Single daters have invited to their fantastic taken friends, maybe, friends to vouch for them, tell us why they're great, and reasons why you should swipe right. We'll have some fun presentations. You'll get to ask questions, be interactive. We've got a chat here on YouTube, so we're going to be asking questions to the daters. We're going to be asking questions to you as the audience, so make sure to interact and play along. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. So we've got 2 great single daters we're going to highlight, and then a special, I don't know what to call it, a special occasion. We're going to highlight a restaurant for the first time.
A date
Local
spot.
business.
A
Yeah.
local business.
Local business.
Owned by a really great guy. And we're going to talk about why it's a great date spot. So that's I don't know, a remix? What do I call that?
I guess, I mean, you just call it what it is,
A little
you know?
spin.
Because, hey,
A feature?
we're pitching, like, people are pitching each other, and then after they pitch and they go like, oh, I want to holler at them, I want to slide in the DM, what do I do next?
Yeah.
We're giving them the thing to do next. Go
Yeah.
to this place, go to this
We play the
restaurant,
guessing game out.
and then, you know, whatever happens after that, that's up to you.
Well, the spirit of the show is about pitching and the things and places, I guess, that we vouch for. So we're going to do something special. Brent doesn't know it's coming, but we're going to make Brent pitch each one of us
Oh.
and what each of our brands are. Let's see if he even gets our names right. Are you
Yes,
prepared
pitch.
for this?
Do you remember who
Pitch,
we are?
please.
Man.
my drink when you do this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can pitch.
Wow, yeah.
So wait, am I pitching you as individuals, or am I pitching
You're going
like
to pitch
you're?
you're going to...
shindig.
Yeah.
We'll say who we are, but then you've got to tell everyone what we do.
Okay, well then let's start, not to my immediate left, but let's start with Andrea. You tell me what am I pitching? Date and Debate?
Yes, Date Debate.
So what I love about Date and Debate is a podcast where she discusses, well, it's Andrea, okay? And she
Okay, all right.
has a
Rough
guest.
start, but okay.
And she discusses really like anything from dating stories to, you know, could get to politics, but it's just real life scenarios. And she, what I love is that she doesn't really have like an agenda and a set mapped out. She goes into it and just is real and raw. And so you're getting like the raw emotion of a conversation, which I think is what we sometimes don't have a lot of. You know, everyone's on their phone and
True.
disconnecting. And this is just a one-on-one where you feel like you're listening to 2 or 3 people, literally no phones, looking each other in the eyes and just having a conversation.
What do you grade that?
Nailed it.
Nice. All right.
On the spot.
Okay. Tell us where to find you so that people know really fast.
You can find me on
Look at that.
Wait, where am I looking? At Date and Debate Pod on Instagram. Yeah, you can find me there.
And one random fact about you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
oh wow.
Ooh, on the spot. Yes, I know. But what's something
She
random?
once went on a date with a guy that didn't have shoes on,
that you?
had to like grab shoes, or was
No,
that?
that wasn't you. That was another.
Oh, that was your friend Monica.
What's the
That's right.
worst date you've been on?
Okay, well,
Can you put your whole fist in your mouth?
no, I can't.
Okay, that's a fun fact. Here we go.
Can we
Okay.
come back?
We'll
Yeah.
come back. We'll come back.
All right, so I'm pitching.
Me.
Well, what am I pitching though?
Dallas Wingman,
Yes.
of course.
So Dallas Wingman.
Oh, gosh.
So this is a hard pitch because it's near and dear to my heart, and I've got a lot of great feelings about it. So Dallas Wingman, it's like back in like 2004 when they had like when websites were just like MySpace type places were just coming out, and you had like open forums and chat rooms.
Okay.
It's essentially what that is, but within Facebook. It's a Facebook page called Dallas Wingman, and it's a bunch of, I mean, singles, not singles, but essentially what you get is questions like, hey ladies, what do you think about not having sex? And then just the comments flood in. And you
Okay,
gotta
we might let Martina. We might let her.
You're on the right track, and you're talking about some of the best features of Dallas Wingman. But what's its purpose?
The purpose of it is to connect people.
Sorry, we were going to quiz you.
So yeah, the purpose is to connect people, whether they're singles. It's really to come in and you kind of pitch somebody, essentially, right? Somebody says, "Hey, Justin is a friend of mine. Here's some pictures. Here's some stats on, he's 28, 26.
Oh.
He's
Gay.
He's gay.
Got
he
a
works
job.
At Kiss FM.
Own a car.
Not part-time, full-time, motherfuckers.
Prime time.
Prime
I have a
time.
dog.
He has a dog.
Golden retriever.
He lives off Lemon.
Oh.
He likes this. He likes that.
Careful.
Don't give my address.
And then his address is social is 6, 7. No.
Yeah.
And then from there,
Brown nipples.
Then you say, hey, this person's single, and if you want to reach out to him, you can slide in their DM and shoot your shot. And that happens. And that's what's great is I did it to my brother the other day, not knowing he wasn't single.
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
Yeah. But I didn't know that he wasn't. He just started dating this girl, but he said
So
that,
he's like kind of
He
single.
said from
He's
that
like 40%
alone, he had like 12 girls reach out to him.
Oh wow.
Within like 4 hours, like you couldn't even get on a dating app and get like 14 like swipes like that.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and they were just coming at him, and I'm like, this is incredible. Like this is a great. That's why I put him on there. I was like, you'll have.
Yeah. What's cool about it is that like it's almost like you're friends with the people on the dating apps.
Yeah, for sure.
In a social media environment, so you can like get to know them and like kind of get a feel for their personalities.
Right. And they do meetups. They do meetups
too. They do tons of meetups.
Like, which is cool because if you're like nervous to go on dates or you want to be in a safe zone, you can go meet people, get a feel for them, and then go from there. So, I think it's more than like a dating, like pitching somebody though. It's a community for sure. It's a 100% a community of that's like people like are making friendships there. Yeah. It's crazy. I think it's great, and people. If they don't have 5,000 followers, then you just don't talk to them.
Yeah, you wouldn't talk to them.
Terrible.
How many people are in the group now?
Almost 2,000. We're at like 1,990 something.
Yeah. So if you're single, join. If you're not single, wingman a friend.
If you're not
invite into
single,
the group.
join. Yeah, that's I think one of the most fun parts about it is you can be in it even if you're not single because you can just wingman your single friends.
We have that in common.
Yeah.
With our platforms. All right. I'll have a double is next. I think you should get this one right.
Yeah, this one is.
Make it snappy. 30 seconds. Ready?
Gotcha.
Go.
So I'll have a double is essentially if you took GQ magazine. Why did y'all just do that?
Go ahead.
Sorry, go
GQ
on.
magazine.
If you took GQ magazine and you took and you made it, a comedy out of it, just men helping men, tips, tricks, lifestyle, dating, relationships, sex. We talk about all of that while having a double of, a tequila or something local or a new type of alcohol at a local place as well. We mostly talk with women, and we want to get the other perspective of their dating and stuff that they go through, and then they get it from us. And we just, give our honest feedback and opinion, and it gets crazy. Sometimes we read texts of DMs that have gone way wrong.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Jesse.
Yeah, sorry, Jesse.
Juan, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that?
Thoughts on the show?
Did
Yes,
he
on the I'll
nail
have a
it?
double.
I think it's a great show. I think everyone should tune in. And every Wednesday we have a brand new episode.
And then what aspect do you bring to it?
Well, I started the damn thing, so
There you
Damn.
go.
Okay, let them know.
but no, I mean it's a show that when people always wondering what guys talk about when we get together, this is what we talk about. They think about we're gonna sit around and talk about chicks and banging chicks and all that kind of stuff.
What y'all do?
I mean, maybe occasionally, but there are times
Sometimes.
where we do have other conversations. We do talk about other things.
Yeah.
And so
Sure.
this show is that show that people, and we've gotten people DMs that say, "Wow, like I didn't know that you guys have those type of thoughts. I didn't know y'all talk about that kind of stuff." So we have those conversations, but the fact that we're drinking lots of tequila most of the time, it gets pretty wacky.
And you
lots
get
of F-bombs.
you get a lot of thoughts.
A lot of thoughts and thoughts.
And thoughts.
You get all of them. Yeah. So-
Take the U and the G and the H out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're all over the place. We were at Beto and Sons last week. Shout out to Julian, man. Thank you for having us. And yeah, we go different places, different bars, different restaurants, and hang out and just talk about things, man, and just have a good time.
You guys kill it. You really do. I love your podcast.
Thank you. Yeah. I would say like Juan brings he's the straight man, the one that keeps it going, the person that makes the show flow.
I mean, if straight is like this, yes, that's
Yeah. Well,
Keeps the
you know,
order around.
you keep the order.
I try to keep
The
that.
wisdom.
You're the beat, baby.
You're the boss.
I got two people on both sides, and I just kind of go all over the place. And I try to keep everybody.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like those little rubber things, and then when you bowling, just try to keep it from going together.
The bumpers.
No one brings me in to keep the order.
No,
Hell
no. Brent's anti-order.
I was on it, and I really enjoyed being on y'all's podcast. That was
Have we
fun.
all been on the show?
Y'all,
Podcast.
y'all have some really good
They were my
questions.
last in-person. I said this the last time, but I'm gonna say it again. They were my last in-person interaction before quarantine.
Oh,
Good old
wow.
days.
I don't know if that's
Hope
good
you
or
enjoyed
bad.
it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Still
That
figuring
feels
that
like
part out.
3 years ago.
I know.
Well, that was a big inspiration around bringing the show together was to
Yeah.
find a really fun way to connect communities virtually. But now we're together. We're feeling safe. We've got some antibodies in here. We're ready to go. We're feeling better. So I'm so excited to kick things off here in a second. But speaking of how Juan was telling about going all over the place, Justin brought up a very interesting story that came up this week about a poor girl who got caught in a kite.
Yeah, the 3-year-old who is at like some kite festival, and they're getting the orange kite to go up in the air, and she's, I guess, holding the end of it, and it just takes her up, and she's flying everywhere, and everyone's like, ah!
It was absolutely insane.
But then she landed safely. They got her lower down, and then the group of people were able to pick her, hold her down, and get her down. Yeah, I know, for reals. But then David Blaine tried to do up, right? He tried to fly with the balloons. I was like, the kite thing was way much better and faster and a lot more satisfying to watch than David Blaine fly with some
I saw
balloons.
that video. It was wild. It was like a child
That's scary.
doing
But can we
exactly
talk about the
what
grip?
Juan was doing 2 minutes
She didn't
ago.
like
The grip that she had holding
I
onto that
know.
kite, it was just like, that's the kind of strength and grip that I want in a relationship.
And that's why we brought it up. That's what we need.
He wants some dude to come grip his hand and fly
Me around, yes, and then bring me down safely and gently.
We're missing the point. There is a kite festival.
That we
kite
were in
There's a
festival?
festival for everything.
That's just so weird.
Yeah.
There's a festival and a day. There's a day and a festival for everyone.
Well,
We're going to the next one. We're all going to the next
Oh, I'm down.
festival.
we were joking about other big headlines. What was the one in Canada?
So the top
We're gonna take a
doctor,
poll.
the top doctor in Canada suggests wearing masks, a mask during sex, and no kissing. He really suggests no physical touch, but if you're going to have sex, wear a mask and don't kiss.
Oh, sounds like dating. I mean, having sex while you're married.
So be married. I knew that was
Yeah.
coming. I knew that. Well, or not coming.
Who's not married on this couch over here? Sorry.
You're the only one married.
Sorry, Juan.
Yeah,
You don't make out. You don't make out when you
joking.
do
It's all
it.
jokes. I'm going for entertainment right now. I'm gonna be in trouble when I get home, but that's okay. I'm doing it for you guys.
See, I think it would be fun to like while you're having sex to wear a mask and like try not to kiss. Like see how long. Like that's just another added element. And then you just say fucking rip the mask off. I don't know.
You know, well,
That's part of clothing.
well, making out comes with like a great discussion on like what makes a good kisser.
True.
Like when you kiss somebody, what are you looking for?
Not a mask.
Just
Not
chemistry.
a mask, thank you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's gotta be like that.
Soft lips.
It's like you gotta. It's I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like when it's a bad kiss. You know what I mean?
When is it a bad
What
kiss?
is it about this?
When you know it's a bad like you're like
There's not even a sign.
Too
You
much
just know. You
teeth,
just know. You just
too much
feel it.
tongue. You touch that dangly thing that's swinging in the back of their throat.
Yeah,
We were waiting for
They're
the
touching
wall.
the dangly thing that's in the back of your
The
throat.
mouth is like open.
It's
just
the stiff
it's-
upper
it's
lip,
not
man. The upper
it's
lip can be all,
it's
like, rock
dancing,
hard.
and you're like stepping on someone's toes. You're not dancing together. Like,
Yeah,
when you kiss,
it's
you
like
should
a
be
rhythm.
moving
Okay.
together. Your lips and your tongue is moving
It's
at
like
the
a puzzle, like it-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like they're going in and out of
Yeah,
each
right.
other.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sometimes-
You know.
But
So a bad kiss is when someone's you're over here two-stepping and somebody is over here.
they're tongue boxing.
Yeah.
All that. And then you got to fight with your tongue to get their
Popping.
tongue out of there. Defense tongue. Defense tongue. Where
Right,
you're
so
like,
maybe if you do wear a mask when you kiss, like just
You're
Everybody.
not kissing. You're just rubbing a mask together.
It's like dry humping. It's like dry humping. You remember, like, that was fun back in the day?
That was never
What
fun.
grade was that?
This is all we could get.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
it was fun at that time.
Well,
Move us along.
I mean, it's great.
You had
You're-
a question, though. You had a question. Who here,
someone in the comments
who
needs to
could
vote.
go the longest?
With the mask?
No,
No
not without the
physical
mask,
contact.
but without physical contact.
I think I've touched both of these two
I know,
people
I've
since
already-
I've been here, like on the shoulders. Like, what did you think? What did you
Well, and
think?
take out the fact that like if you are in a relationship or whatever, say like it's all even playing field. Who could go the longest without physical touch?
It's already weird for me to like not shake hands, so I think that would be
Okay,
out.
no, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking
I
about
know,
shaking
but,
hands.
like-
Are you talking about?
We're talking about shaking another. Yes, like
Like too hot to handle, where they get like
Too hot to handle.
X if they touch each other.
Too sick to touch.
I would
Yeah,
say
right,
tops,
yes.
Tops in it, like 2 months.
2 months.
That's like my max.
Okay, let's 2 months.
That's pretty good.
I'm not in a relationship, or I am.
Not.
So
No.
But like, you know, you're like I like the way Justin said it. You're in that show where like you're around a bunch of people and you gotta.
How long did they
touch each other.
last?
I don't know. Never
2
seen
days,
it, but-
1 day.
Well, yeah, if I'm around people, that's different.
I think more people gross me out than not, so I think it would be easier for me to go a longer time.
So you're longer than 2 months?
Unless
Perhaps.
I had like a, yeah.
Okay.
If I had to, I don't know. It's so
Do
weird.
Do we win? Do we win?
Justin.
money? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
okay.
yours?
Mine's a week. I'm weak. I give it a week.
I got you. One.
Yeah, I can go a year.
God damn.
I don't need to touch anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I got a couch I need to sit on. I get it. I got to talk to somebody. I know.
Yeah, like
You don't like to be
Hold
touched?
Hold on. Let's ask the we have polls. People are tuning in.
Yeah, we have
Why
some
don't we
polls.
ask how long do you think you could last with no physical touch? We'll see whoever has the
but
longest
physical
answer.
touch and sex are so.
I'm
different.
sorry, intimate
true.
touching with or without a
Word,
mask.
well, no, like
someone
private
else
part
has to
touching?
Yes,
Private
like
part
touching
touching.
bodies.
Yes.
Like private part
Body to
touching?
body.
Or
a
like,
penis and a vagina, or penis and a penis.
oh, so just sex?
Yeah.
Does a
I guess.
financial transaction count?
I can't go very long
Hey,
without that.
I can't, did y'all hear that the producer said, does a transaction count?
Financial.
Financial transaction.
Is that paying for sex?
Yes.
Oh, I was
Oh.
just thinking I was
Yeah, I
thinking
know.
like
Of course you
sale.
did. You were thinking.
He was like, I got it. I got
She's
it.
like,
That's why
one day.
when you go, oh, I can't. I was like, all right, you don't. Clearly, you don't know what he's saying. He's talking about. He's talking about
thinking of
something a little bit
sales.
different. He's talking about, you know.
Escort action.
I mean,
Oh.
it is a sell. It's
No,
definitely
True.
a sell.
No, forget it.
Money
It's
is
the truest sell of all time. I mean, it's a body sell.
Well, on that note,
Anyway.
I don't know how to transition out of this. We've got a really adorable picture. I'm sorry, a dater and his adorable pictures. We've been watching awkwardly through Zoom, and we're excited to bring them in.
They've been partying.
They've been partying. I saw them. There they are.
That's not.
I want to know how
Oh,
long
and
they
then-
could go without.
Hey,
physical.
girls.
Hi.
I don't know.
Hey.
Hi. I don't know if they can. Give us a thumbs up if you can. There you
Hey,
go.
there we go.
Hi. We are so excited to have you guys. Katie, I would love for you to introduce you and your friend, and then tell us who you're pitching, and then we're gonna let you do it. The way it works, I know you've seen an episode before. If you haven't, follow this YouTube channel for more. We're gonna let our friends, our vouchers, pitch their single friend. Then we're gonna open up for questions. We'll tee up some questions here. The audience also gets to play in. And then we're gonna let you shoot your shot live. So if you're interested in our single dater here, he'll be available for questions and or for you to slide into the DMs. Katie, are you ready?
Yes,
Oh my
we
gosh, we're
are.
excited. Okay, introduce yourselves and then we'll jump into your presentation.
Perfect. I'm Katie Anderson. I'm Dia Pennington, and we're here to vouch for our really nice single gay friend, Tyler. He is such a catch-all, and we're so excited to introduce you guys to him because we vouch 100%.
So y'all are sisters?
100%. Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Can't you tell?
I love that one's blonde and one's brunette.
Yeah.
Yes, they seem so sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Spirit sisters.
No, we're
Okay.
good friends
The
and
blonde
neighbors.
one, you look like who's the girl in 40-year-old not 40-year-old virgin knocked up. What's her name?
Catherine
Catherine
Heigl.
Heigl.
That's who she looks
Go
like.
back to
We do
her.
have a Captain Heigl. Yes. I see that.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that is
You've never heard that before?
She's
I'm
beautiful.
knocked up. The blonde. I don't. Look,
Is
You've
he?
never heard-
Yeah.
Grey's Anatomy, right?
Grey's
She was in
Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
What a beauty. Okay.
very
No one's ever said that about
Sorry, I
me?
just pitched Katherine Heigl. My
Okay.
bad.
Yes, you're
She's
welcome.
on the
Catherine.
next
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna let you kick off your presentation. Then we're gonna ask you questions about how you know Tyler and why you vouch for him. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we've got you queued up. Can you see the presentation? Okay.
There we go.
All right. And tell us when to toggle to the next slide. We're ready. Wait, go back.
We do not see the slideshow.
Oh.
Technical error over here.
Technical difficulty.
We can still see you guys.
Hold, please.
Hold on.
Showing all the legs, showing all the legs, drinking all the tequila,
All right.
Do you want more?
Yeah, let's take
who
one.
is Tyler Mahoney?
And let's cheers.
wait,
Let's take a cheers
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
to Tyler.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers to Tyler.
Cheers with an empty
Boomer
cup.
Sooner.
Cheers. That's good.
Woo! Here's the love. All right, so who is Tyler other than this really sexy garden boy here you see on your left? Definitely a thirst trap if I've ever seen one. Next slide.
Bring a bucket and a mop.
You guys should see him do the WAP. I'm just saying.
we do know the
What?
WAP
We
dance.
need to see
There
that.
is a video. There is a video. I may have to show that later.
Yeah, this needs to be
Later.
included in the presentation, Hanny.
Right. So today's agenda is Tyler, obviously. He is 28 years young. He is Oklahoma born and bred, Boomer Sooner, like I have here.
Okay.
He's a dog dad. As you can see, there's Cora right there, sweet baby girl. He is a public relations professional. He has been all around Dallas doing a lot of big things in the news. And then he is an ENFP if you're into Myers-Briggs.
I love that they included the
That's
personality
sweet.
type. That's just, you're thinking,
And I
for
think
people.
the most important part and the most telling is that he's a Gemini, much like yours truly. He's a Gemini through and through, y'all.
Yes.
Through
He
and
can
through.
never make up his mind, can he?
No.
No, that'd be like, where you want to go for dinner? He'd be like, McDonald's or Whataburger?
Okay,
You're not
go
helping
ahead.
Tyler right now.
You're not. I'm just throwing that out there, but that's fine.
Tyler than anyone else. Yeah, so we included a little video for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Dia and Tyler have known each other since college. I'm a little late to the game, but we thought this was a nice presentation.
Okay.
I know we can press play on it.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. Maybe. Oh no.
We got it.
Can you click on it?
I think that means that Justin has come do the WAP.
well,
For
you
the
might just have to go to
camera.
TikTok
We're
and
gonna try
compare
it.
yourself.
Work.
Hold up.
In the meantime,
Wait.
Anyways,
Justin.
What?
Yeah, Justin, what do you think?
No.
Barb,
No, I
you
wasn't paid as a dancer. No, thank you. No, I wasn't paid as a dancer.
We can pay.
Well, we'll share the TikTok afterwards.
Man,
I was excited
I kind
about
of
it.
like that. That's like a cliffhanger that people are like
Coming up next.
Okay,
Really want to know what that was.
Okay,
All
next time.
right, so after seeing that TikTok, you guys would have been, enthralled by all the things you've seen. You would have been completely
About Tyler.
floored, want to hear every little bit of details. 100%. But why do we vouch for Tyler?
Yeah.
So many different reasons, and let's go right into the next slide with our first reason why.
Ooh, great picture. Okay,
I
GQ.
see GQ.
Damn.
Model picture.
Yes.
Art. Just look at him, y'all. In any kind of version of filters. This is a beautiful
Okay.
man for you. So that's a 6. That was a bonus one.
Yeah,
On to
so-
the next slide. Number 1, he loves to travel and experience life. He's a big music festival goer. He is a big foodie. I mean, he'll try anything, and he
Who
catches
isn't?
feelings and not he gets his
flies,
flights
not
and not
feelings.
feelings, and that includes wine and whiskey people. Lots of those.
Yes, he loves his wine and whiskey flights. But
Ooh.
even more than that, I feel like anytime I talk to him, he's in a different city. So I feel like the quarantine is the first time I've actually known him to be in a place for multiple months at a time.
Anyways, he's a fun guy. Number 2, and I'll tell you just how funny he is.
Oh, will you now?
Yep.
We can't wait to hear about this one.
He is the Lisa Renna of everyone's friend group. And if you know
amazing,
Lisa Renna,
yes.
you know the Real Housewives from
Who's
Beverly
Lisa
Hills.
Renna?
Well,
Live for the party,
But not only that,
loves to dance, loves to karaoke, down for whatever.
If you guys ever want to see Tyler go ham, please, 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 please play Earl Had to Die on karaoke, and you will see Tyler in all of his glory.
Oh wow.
All right, on to the next.
And I mean, it's just uncanny, the Lisa Rinna that he is. I mean, if you just look at
it's him. That is Tyler in a female form.
On to the next.
This ain't real.
You'll really see. Check it out. Literally the same person. It's uncanny.
I see it. Yeah. Which one's which?
He really is, you know, he owns it, and he's total Lisa Rinna.
Yeah. So in case Bravo's listening and you need a new house man of Bravo, we've got Tyler waiting for you.
Nice.
He's ready.
Well, the question is, why is he single?
We'll get there. We're not
Great question.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm rushing.
Q&A for that question. You can ask the
We're gonna have to call you a
through.
timeout, Justin.
More like,
Time out, Justin.
no patience.
Questions are at the end, babe.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, iconic and owns it. Lisa Rinna.
Or Tyler Mahoney. They go hand in
Either
hand.
one. This is another good video that would give you a good glimpse of, you know, loves to dance and party.
Yes.
But unfortunately, you guys
You'll
have
just
technical difficulties.
Have to
so
follow him on
have to wait.
Instagram. We'll post the videos on his stories.
Does he have an OnlyFans?
Oh,
Not anymore.
I don't know.
Justin with the questions.
That's another Q&A.
Justin,
That's another one.
sorry.
Okay.
come on now. You're skipping
My bad.
ahead.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
I'm a-
Number
So,
3.
man loves to eat meat.
Don't get your head in the
Okay.
gutter, people. He
Okay.
is a true farm boy. He was born in small town Oklahoma. He actually, in high school, and I laughed because I thought this was a joke, he's a state champion meat judge.
Wow.
And he was also active in the NFA, which is why he loves the song Goodbye Earl. It's just
That line was made for him because he actually is a farm boy.
Oh, McDonald had a farm, baby. He got
The photo of him showing a
Yeah.
pig at the
Ow.
2010 pig show.
And everyone thinks it's a joke, but it's not a joke. So first date, if you want to
100%.
take him on a date, Brazilian steakhouse, followed by the roundup.
100%
When it's open.
100% meat, followed by 200% meat with karaoke.
Okay.
All
Is
right.
Oh, Jesus.
200% meat. Like, is that two?
It sounds like he's medium rare.
All right, number 4.
Or
he has
just
a
rare.
Huge.
On to the next.
Oh, sorry, number 4.
Huge.
Slideshow keeps going.
Oh,
Keep going. Next slide.
next. Oh, there we go.
Huge heart.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I love that.
And this is something that a lot of people also don't know about him, but he's a super endearing guy. He's very charming. He's a ride or die bitch. If you call him in the middle of the night, he'll be there. He's one of those really, really good friends that, you know, is there with you.
100%.
100%.
Always an ear to
All the
lean
time.
on. If you're sad, you can sit there and eat ice cream together, or you'll be dancing on tables taking tequila shots. Whatever you need, Tyler's there for you.
Truth. Number 5.
He's a jock.
Big jock.
Big jock.
So if you're trying to go to Barry's boot camp, you'll probably see him. If you don't want to work out, he'll probably call you and make your ass go to the gym.
Yes.
He's a big basketballer and huge in health and fitness. But he does also like to have fun on the weekend. So this is more of the weekday him.
Yeah,
if you
I
were
would
gonna
say
date him.
Monday to Friday he's in the gym. The rest of the weekend he's
Up in the air.
yeah.
Meat.
Tyler, you never know.
Who knows? So if you're not sure about Tyler yet, let us tell you more about him, our
Yes.
friends actually.
So if you don't want to date Tyler, you should reevaluate your life entirely, Natalie.
Yep, and Natalie is a real great gal. She's having a baby soon, and I think she's tuning in. So
She's a great
congrats.
person to vouch for him.
Great.
Hey,
and
Natalie.
then this is my personal favorite. Even though he's a bottom, Tyler always has been on the top of every list. And this is a straight finance guy. His name is Krustin. I
That's
mean,
hilarious.
you can vouch more.
Yeah, who can vouch better than a straight guy for a gay guy? They're all about it.
True.
And then we got the last one. Tyler is the greatest friend for any occasion, whether you need a shoulder to cry on or someone to sing karaoke with. He's always there and ready to cheer you up with a martini. And I can vouch for that any day of the week.
Yep, he also likes oysters sometimes, like an aphrodisiac.
A little bit, yeah.
Usually that's what we go for.
Champagne,
Martinis,
oysters. He's a little bougie.
Good stuff.
Love it.
Next slide.
All right, keep moving.
Ooh.
So this is where we end. It's 2 truths and a lie. Number 1, he's friends with the DJ who made Lindsay do the Lilo. And if you guys saw the social media sensation,
Us dance.
it's a gift, but you guys have all seen it, and it's pretty wild.
Yes.
So, and that was in Mykonos too.
casual.
Iconic.
Then next one that we've got, he was pulled on stage during an NSYNC concert. For all of you guys that know the whole NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys, he's an NSYNCer, as am I. So it's the personal facts I love.
Yeah, what gay isn't? Who hasn't met Lance Bass at this point?
Lance Bass, so many photos. Loved him at No Tie Dinner, Black Tie Dinner.
And then took tequila shots with Kelly Dodd, and she's also Real Housewife of the OC.
If you can't tell, there's a theme there with Bravo and Real Housewives. It's a big component of
Shout out to
Tyler's,
Bravo again.
Yes.
Producers, come at us. But yeah, that sounds a little bit aggressive, but you know what? Kelly Dodd's pretty aggro, so
it's up to you guys to decide which one's the truth and which one's the lie.
They're all so
First of all, in the
suspicious.
comments, all of this is so suspect, though.
So sus, like the kids are saying now.
So
Like,
what?
so sus.
The Lindsay Lohan thing, like you could not make that up.
You can't make that up.
That
That's a
definitely is
truth.
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to read what the comments are coming
all
in.
of them, though.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
go. I think the lie's gotta be the. I'm gonna go with the NSYNC.
I want to say the shots with Homegirl from Real Housewives.
I'm gonna go with the
Because
Kelly Dodd,
they
yeah.
said that he loved Housewives at the beginning, and that likes to make us think that maybe he took a
tricky.
shot with her.
You don't know him.
Hey.
You don't know him.
And that's why
I think
he's prime
NSYNC.
time.
You don't know him.
I don't know.
I think. Is he
I don't-
old enough to have been on an NSYNC show?
I want to believe that for him. I want to believe
for
that
him,
because
but
that's a
it
cool
sounds too
moment.
good
That
to be
is.
true.
You know what? Yeah. When did they stop? doing
Also,
shit?
I don't know if
Man.
Kelly Dodd is
Early
out
20s.
at the bar doing tequila shots with fans.
I don't think so.
I feel like we're looking into this a lot further.
Yeah, I don't like to look.
Let's hear it.
You're like
I don't want to look into shit. I like to get.
Why is the
Yeah.
shots with girl?
And we have evidence for this, both of them. The next slide is evidence
Okay.
Who's the guy next to her?
Any very well-revered gay
EDM artist.
who made Lindsay do the Lilo in Mykonos, and Tyler happens to be friends with him. And then
So it was in sync.
So
Kelly.
you were the lie. So you were the only one who did it.
Yeah, good job, man.
Everyone knows me.
Walker has,
$100.
he has met Lance Bass, but not on stage at the NC concert.
No. Darn it.
Around.
I want to know more
So
about Kelly
that is our two truths and a lie, and this is where we wrap it up. Here on the next slide, you gotta say, you know, any questions, comments, concerns, and of course you gotta follow on IG Mahoney in the Bank. And we'll pretty
That's
much let
his Instagram.
Tyler take it from here for the
Let's
questions.
get Tyler.
Money in
Let's
the
get Tyler
bank.
in here because
Where's
we've got a
Tyler?
lot of
Yeah.
questions. We've got a lot of
So
questions.
many.
There
Bring on
he
Tyler.
is.
Is-
The man of the hour.
Woo! Can you hear us? Okay, first of all, let me kick off the questions, and I'm gonna let these two girls lead it. What is your skincare regimen? Because
Great question.
I mean,
Do you do like
do
the
you have any
American
tips
Psycho?
for skincare, Tyler?
Oh, we can't hear you. Hang on. Hold, please.
Hold please while
Hold
we
on,
wait for
wait.
some music. Hold please while we wait for some sound. Hold
Hold
please
on.
because I'm waiting for a rebound.
Hold on, wait, we can't hear. Ryan, can you hear him?
I unmuted him.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my bad. I was muted.
Yay!
There you go. Common mistake.
Okay, skincare routine, give it to us.
Pre-game. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So I took Accutane in college.
Oh,
Wow.
well, all right, okay. Well, you have beautiful skin. We've got some questions for you. I'm gonna let the girls kick it off. What do we need to know about Tyler here?
I'll let Mark
Tyler, I need to know, what is your most petty dating deal breaker?
Ooh.
Like, petty.
Ooh. Probably if you can't like make me laugh. Honestly, if you can't have a fun time, it's
I
probably
need
it.
something pettier, like
Yeah.
about the shoes they wear, or like, do they smack their teeth?
Justin,
like, get really
what's,
petty with us.
Justin, what's yours? Give
Be
us,
real.
give us an example.
Bad teeth. Honestly, bad teeth. If
Oh,
you have a bad teeth,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Not everyone has dental insurance.
Yeah.
Not gonna afford veneers,
Just kidding.
man.
It's
Something
a
you
whole
always know
understanding. It's a
about, like,
whole.
on a Tinder is if guys only do soft smiles, they typically have bad teeth.
Oh.
It's like a
Big
hat.
teeth are important though.
Like if they wear hats, they're probably
Catfishing.
balding.
Oh, yeah.
I've learned about that. Okay, that's a good one.
And if they
All
wear
right.
shirts,
good
they
one.
probably have hairy backs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I've
that's the
heard.
logic.
That's what I've heard.
No, I don't
They
know.
wear
I don't
shirts.
know.
So what happens if they wear like briefs?
They got hairy
No.
balls.
Okay.
Move on.
Okay, next question. Next
I'm going to
question.
go simple with the questions. What are the 3 top qualities that you look for in a guy?
Okay. Well, first of all, he has to like work out, love to go to the gym because definitely like fitness is important to me. Make me laugh. Like, we have to have fun together. And then probably just being able to communicate and talk about like your issues or like your emotions and be able to be there for me.
Are you a text guy or a call guy? Like, do you like to handle issues via text or via call?
No, I'm a FaceTime person.
FaceTime?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
This bitch is a FaceTimer.
No, that's that's real combo right there.
You can't just FaceTime somebody out of nowhere too. I think you need to like you gotta give a little heads up.
You gotta evaluate the relationship. If you can't,
I am a sneak attack FaceTime person.
Yeah, especially girls can't just FaceTime us out of the blue, Tyler.
I have a question. So like in this, and like, you know, now like the fact that we have all these dating apps and just constant like surface level conversations are happening, like what is it that really like captivates you to like want to talk to somebody, to want to move on to actually having a date? With all these options that you have, everyone has so many options now, like what really gets you hooked in?
Honestly, if they just like seem like a genuine person, like I don't know. On dating apps, people will like send you stuff that's like, hey, let's go hook up. I would rather like let's go and like go on a date to like Starbucks or go to a bar, get a drink, get to actually know you, or just spend like a couple like 5 minutes at least just talking. I don't know.
That's a good. Wait, the girls
I
are
feel you guys, so I feel like I'm talking to myself.
The girls are reacting.
What
Let's
dating app is
see.
this?
When you guys go out, do you actually play wingman and bring in the? I was gonna say the meat, but I'm gonna go with it.
Is this the 100% meat or the 200% meat?
This is the 200% meat. Do you guys
meat.
bring in the 200% meat? Do you make introductions? And is what Tyler's saying true or no?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like that's why I said he had a huge heart, because people are kind of shocked to hear that, and they're trying to go in a little bit too
hard,
aggressive, and honestly, he doesn't want that. He wants the date.
Okay.
He's a little bit soft. He's romantic at heart, and I feel like a lot of people don't see that just because he is a very outgoing and extroverted guy and loves to have fun, loves to be the life of the party. But at the end of the day, he really just wants someone to cook dinner and watch a movie and spend his life with.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Now, what's the type of guy that y'all think he needs? As his friends.
So I know this. I know the answer.
Yeah,
to this
she's
corn-fed, from a small town, Libra, very important. Maybe an air sign. We could probably, maybe.
They're big into astrology.
Why Libra?
Yeah.
Pretty tall. He likes dark complected men. Yeah, that's kind of the main things. Oh, and nice to meet, and can be friends with me. That's a big deal.
That's the most
Us,
important.
bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, first.
And then Tyler, I want you to could you describe your vision of a perfect date?
Oh.
Oh, easy. So April 25th.
Love.
It's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Maybe we go to a Brazilian steakhouse. He pays for my dinner.
Wait, would you? Tyler? When would you pay for the dinner?
Oh, what date is this?
I'll pay for the dinner too, but I think it's like kind of hot when a guy will pay for it first. Like I always offer, and it's always like a 50-50, but it's also like I like when someone takes over and is like, hey, I got this.
Right.
I like that.
He likes to be
He
dominated.
likes a little bit of a dominant move there.
Like like a zad.
Someone to
It's
take
like a
charge.
zaddy
I am a
thing.
very strong personality, but I do like it when someone will come in and tell me
Tyler, what would make you pay for the first date?
If he's just trying to fuck.
I was like, this is someone. If you want to, I guess so.
Honestly, like I'll pay for the first date. Like I'm like.
Yeah, you will. But
like,
what's the motive to paying for the first date? Because for me, my motive, whenever I'm on a first date, I ask them on a date. So I would be like, okay, well, I asked you on the date. Let me pay for the meal. That would be my motive.
I actually think that's a very like valid. I I usually don't ask people on the first date. So.
Oh, okay. So get to know.
And so if you did, it would be, you know.
But if I did, I would definitely, because I think that's what you do when you ask someone to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do that with my friends. If like you invite people to dinner, I think that's just like Southern hospitality. So definitely there for that. So.
Well, that's different because like if I invite a friend to dinner, my friend is paying for their own meal.
You're splitting.
That's different. Yeah, that's
If you ain't hitting, you're splitting.
I was like, yeah, for real. That's how I feel.
I have a question.
I really wish I could see you guys.
Oh.
Hold on a
Can't see
second.
us.
Let's get you the YouTube link or something.
How can you not see
Can't see
us?
us?
You look too good to
I
not
have
be
a great
seen.
question for you.
Oh, can you see us?
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
I thought they could see us all the time.
All right, tell us who is your
I'm like I'm talking to myself. What's going on?
sorry. Who is your #1 celebrity crush?
Ooh, good one.
Ooh. Maybe Ryan Reynolds.
Ooh, good choice.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Like, first of all, I'm obsessed with Blake Lively. I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I also love the Pacific Northwest. They live in Vancouver. And then Ryan Reynolds is just like hot. He's funny, like total package.
Okay, now we're gonna do rapid fire. Everyone here has to tell us their favorite celebrity crush.
Well-
You're first.
What? Jesus.
I'm like to throw in surprises because
Oh,
sneaky.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Okay.
One.
No, mine is easy. It's J-Lo.
J-Lo. Okay, mine's Shawn Mendes.
Oh.
Ashton Kutcher.
I'm gonna go with Shawn Mendes too because
Yeah.
he's too beautiful.
Ryan Gosling.
Mine, she's like an Instagram thought, like this chick Natalie.
Celebrity.
I mean, she's famous.
We said celebrity. Celebrity.
Yeah, she's famous. Okay.
I mean, she's famous.
What is
She's, like she
I don't
just
know.
said she's
No.
all right, let me go. What's Mila?
Kunis.
No, the porn star.
Silva.
Mila Khalifa or something like that.
Mia Khalifa.
Yes, Mia Khalifa. Yes, her.
No. Porn stars are celebrities. Let's make that clear.
Drake, Drake is all over that.
Yeah.
And Oprah is always. And
Oprah.
Oprah too.
Oprah's a great one.
Okay, back to Tyler.
Wait.
That bank account.
Yes,
for
Oprah's
sure.
great. And Betty White.
Betty
Who wouldn't
for
smash?
Betty for Prez.
I just want to know about that. Can I ask a question about that the Libra thing? Why the Libra? What is it about the
I have a
Libra?
follow-up question to that afterwards.
Well, I think you should ask Dia, who's the astrologist.
Oh. Ooh. Can we?
So what are we talking about?
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Can of worms here.
You guys said when you were saying what his perfect partner would be, and you said Libra. Why Libra?
It's an air sign. I've always liked a lot of Libras. So, I mean, half of Tyler dating someone is us liking them.
100%.
We both like Libras. We learned recently. I mean, there's Aquarius and Aries, which are like, okay, but sometimes we have issues with that.
I need a preference. A lot of this goes over my head. They'll go off on tangents about it, and I just sit, nod, and drink my wine.
Well, that's like a total Earth sign move. She's a Taurus, so it makes a lot of sense.
Wow, unbelievable.
What do you think about Scorpios?
Represent Taurus.
Wait, why don't you like Aries?
We're Scorpios.
Everyone's offended.
What do you think of Scorpios?
We get
Everyone's
along.
getting triggered.
We get along with Scorpios. Scorpios are both Geminis and Scorpios are natural born leaders, so they can butt heads, but they also like to be, partners in crime. It's true.
Gotcha. Well, that answers.
Tyler,
That's
we
good
can be
because
besties.
both sisters like Libras. I'm a Libra, so whatever. Holler.
Are there any people trying to holler at Tyler right now?
I don't know. Let me check at the YouTube link here. Where do we see? People knew that you had not been called up on the NSYNC stage. That's what I know.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any crushes in Dallas?
Oh.
Perhaps.
What are their Instagram handles?
Perhaps. Should we call them?
Do you want to put them on blast right now?
I don't think they would appreciate it.
He's trying to get to the steakhouse.
Do your crushes know that you are crushing on them?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Because you message them?
No.
Ooh.
No.
So they
multiple.
so
Do you
so
think
they
they
slide
like you
into
back?
your DMs, not the other way around.
I mean, wouldn't you? He's gorgeous.
Hey, listen, there's
you,
a hunter and the hunted. Like I slide in the DM. I don't get no one's sliding in my DM. That's just not how it works.
Oh,
You
wait,
know-
let's ask Tyler, what is the worst pickup line you've ever gotten?
Ooh, yeah.
you want me to go through my message request right now?
Ooh,
Yes.
let's do one live. Let's do one
Yeah, let's
message
hear it.
request live, please. This will be, and let's respond to them.
Yay!
I'm scared.
Also, I know I sound really vapid right now. I'm really not a vapid person.
Okay.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We definitely are.
I'm scared for you.
I am too. So.
The girls are scared.
We're not gonna
There's
go
got to
through
be some
Grindr.
good ones.
It's gotta be a good one.
Uh-huh.
A picture?
They're probably like, hey, dude, do you have any pics?
I want to read them as Jim Beam.
What position are you? Top, bottom?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, usually
these are- but these
they're
are like-
so dirty. They're
He's
like,
already answered
Oh,
that.
wait, hold on.
I see
Yes.
my best friend's grinder.
Looking.
huh?
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, I'm still looking for one.
Oh, we're looking.
Okay, usually they be like shaved or unshaved, cut or uncut.
While he's looking,
How much
we
do you
asked-
weigh?
Listen, while he's
How often
looking-
do you go to the gym?
these are boring ass questions.
No, these are what gay guys ask a lot. Usually it's like, you got any pics? That's the first question.
Stop it.
Yes.
Dick pics, right?
Man, they go straight. to
Usually, but they're usually like, no,
Good job,
just,
Brett.
they're usually just like, yeah, know your
Like,
body
girls, like, what the
first.
fuck?
Like, what does your body
See
look
all the
like?
pics,
Unless,
what other pics do
yeah.
you need?
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Are
out
you ready?
what's like socially acceptable to share on camera versus like what's.
You can give us one juicy
So Tyler,
one.
We just talked about porn stars. So that's
I
really
actually
accepted.
just had someone slide into my DMs to ask you a question.
Oh.
They would like to know if you're interested in couples.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, that's a new thing.
Look at Tyler's
Kind of new thing.
He's like,
I'm not above it.
Oh.
There you go. A menage a trois, baby.
Oh
my God.
Come on. Everybody say love.
come on, Lonnie.
Damn, that fat.
Restrictions. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, you can give us one. Give us one. I mean, obviously we have no rules here, so you can read one of the messages.
This is the pitch.
I think it's good.
Okay, it's okay. Any pending questions
Sorry.
for Tyler?
Yeah,
that we
there's
have?
like some pretty raunchy stuff that I just can't disclose.
Okay, well, just tell us how many message requests you have. That'll give us an idea.
And Instagram.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of them.
If anyone is watching this show right now and you're in my request, I apologize. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
I have 55 right now.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, scoreboard.
All right.
Now, is that usually normal, Tyler? Is that normal to have that many comments?
I had 55 the past 2 years.
55.
Check to that, Ryan.
That's pretty good.
And then my question that I asked earlier during the presentation: why are you single?
Ooh.
While I am freshly single.
Oh.
How long was the
broke up
relationship
2 months
before
ago,
that?
So I'm like fresh on the market.
Okay.
I'm definitely a long-term relationship person.
Okay.
LTO.
Monogamous?
He's a new IPO.
Yeah.
We
So that's
got
what I
some
mean.
fresh
Like,
meat
I'm
coming to
into-
market.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll do.
Wow.
I find
holding
like
it in.
couple is meat, but if it's like with my person, then no, absolutely not. I want like a husband and like kids someday. Like I want the whole like enchilada. So
Okay.
Very well. Text specs. Very.
Yes.
Yes.
And then if you were to describe your sex life in a song, what song would that be?
Wow. No.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't compare it to WAP, but right now, like I listen to WAP a lot.
Don't we?
We actually know the dance pretty well.
We heard.
I know.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Hey, guest host. Hello.
Oh, she's there!
Wow, what a plot twist! Wow.
If you were to describe your sex life in a song, what would it be?
I mean, WAP is always top of mind.
Right.
Probably.
What's that gem song, Come Closer? That'd be my striptease song.
Oh, I love that one. Okay, that's a random question for everybody here. Well, if you could describe your sex life in a song, what would it be?
I hate these.
Yeah, let me think about it. You guys
Go ahead.
You guys say yours and then I'll do mine.
Okay, I'll go. Mine is Sex With Me by Rihanna. Sex with me so amazing. Vodka and water with the limb. Okay, go, Brent.
Go.
You make my dreams hollow notes, because you're welcome.
Oh, okay. Okay, go, Christiana.
I like to do these rapid fires, but
She doesn't like to. This isn't getting done.
Hers is like, because I'm speechless.
there it is.
Speechless.
That's mine. I don't know. Oh my god. That's an excellent question. Tyler, what do you got so far?
So we love the Lady Gaga.
Okay.
No.
So rain on me.
Maybe like Woman or Rain on Me.
Be a good one.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Hey, she was bad in that. She was in that season. What's the
American Horror Story?
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
She was just like
The Countess.
I was like, God,
She's
damn.
gorgeous. Lady Gaga's beautiful.
What about the one with Bradley Cooper?
Oh, The Star is Born.
A Star is Born.
That
Yeah.
movie was amazing.
Didn't see it. I
went
already knew it was
twice
gonna be
and I watched
sad.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
brutal
You
to
need to
watch.
watch it.
No, I loved it. Tell me something, girl.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are you tired of
Guys, we're gonna get shut down. YouTube doesn't like us to sing. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
We can't even say these names.
I
know, right?
Falling.
We said Cadley Brooper.
Okay.
Good times I find myself.
Guys, we're gonna get shut down.
Can't do it.
Can't
For
say
We can't sing.
Okay.
Can't sing, sorry,
We can't sing. We can't sing. YouTube
Hey, we
will
did
not let us sing.
We didn't.
But you can almost say if it was a copyright thing, that's a compliment.
That is a
That's true.
compliment.
They recognized us
Yes.
as being very pitchy.
Copyright.
Okay, so did we clear everything?
I
Did we
think
got
we're
Tyler
good.
I have one
down?
more question
Yeah.
for Tai Tai. Can I call
Oh.
you Tai Tai?
Absolutely, I love that.
Just kidding.
I feel like we're
Ty Dolla Sign.
So this is very important. You said that you were a wine drinker. Red or white? Very important.
Red.
Cabernet blend.
Rosé is good. Rosé is good. I mean, I'm drinking Pinot Grigio, so don't judge.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Does that mean-
Thanks, Tyler and
Thank
friends.
Thank you, Tyler.
Cheers.
Be prepared. Actually, no. One last thing. How do we find you? TikTok, Instagram. I know we had a slide, but tell us one more time
What
where we
DM
can,
do you wanna
where we
get slid
can
into?
see
How
you.
do we watch the TikTok? I feel like that would just really
I
explain
don't
it.
know. I don't know how to get it. We'll show it afterwards.
No, I think you want that element of mystery. You know, now
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, "Damn, what was that
I wanna
TikTok?"
watch
You want
it.
to keep them. You want to keep them on their toes. Keep them guessing. Keep them wondering.
We'll post a link. We'll post a link in the comments afterwards. So everyone can tune in.
And you can always find him on Instagram, find me pretty easily through, the scrolling Katie pretty easily. And then the after show, I'll post it on my story. That's how you It's actually on my story
Yeah.
right now. So.
Apparently, allegedly,
there we
we
go.
have an after show. Who knew?
Oh,
Here for it, though. Let's
love
go.
it.
Here for it, yeah.
Mahoney in the Bank is my Instagram.
So.
thank you guys
guys were amazing.
so much. Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
Yes, to Tyler and finding love. The perfect pitch.
100% me.
The perfect pitch.
Monogamy
Cheers.
To monogamy.
Cheers.
and mahogany.
Now take off your shirt, Tyler. Show them what they could have.
Oh.
Nope.
I love this.
Go to the gram.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, every time we do this show, I'm always
Nervous?
overwhelmed. No, I'm nervous, but I'm also I never know what to expect. I never know what's gonna be bad or good, and every single time they make us look bad after our first episode where we all pitched each other, and that was
Yeah.
terrible. So you guys really took it to the
Yeah.
next level.
It's true.
Yeah, you
They,
did.
they always surprise us with like the most amazing pitches.
I thought the best part too was like that was a random question you asked on like what type of person would you say he should be with or whatever, and they like had the like.
Yeah, they were ready.
Oh, yeah, they were
They
ready
like
to
had it
go.
already
They
prepared.
probably already talked about it.
I was like, damn, like that was a great question that I don't think anyone's really ever asked, and no one's ever had it prepared. Like just
He was ready.
Ready for it.
and they
He
were
was ready to
they were
go.
on it.
Yeah.
They were on it. Great friends you have.
Love it.
Great friends.
Very
Well,
good.
interestingly enough, we normally start the show off with a drink tutorial, but I think we've had too many drinks and we totally skipped that part. So we're going to show you guys a mid-intermission drink tutorial done by the ever so classy Mercury Michaels,
Hello,
aka
yes.
Go get ready.
Prime Time. Yeah, you're gonna let's just walk
Yeah,
out
let
of
me
here.
just go. Let me go get ready.
Be right
Let me
back.
go get
Be
ready.
right back.
Hey!
Enjoy this lovely drink tutorial by our dear friend Mercury Michaels. Hit it, Ryan.
All right, pitches. Let's get started with a good old cocktail. You know me. That's how love is found. But wait, I need a bar. And look at that, we got a bar. Yes, I am a witch. and a little bit of a bitch. So today what we're going to be making is a cosmopolitan, also known as the pink Pikachu, also known as a WAP, worship and praise, also known as the happy starfish, also known as the happy juice, also known as tickle my pickle, also known as impregnate me daddy, also known as good juice. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what we need to start off with is, of course, some vodka. Vodka for the Russians. Hello to them. Thank you so much, Western Sun. We just need a shot of it. That's all you need, just like a nice old shot. Add that into the cup. And then we need to get this nail away from me. And then what we're gonna need is Cointreau. This is that orange, nice, delicious syrup. You're gonna add in another shot of that because we're here to find love. And the best way to find love is to have some liquid courage. Okay, and then let's add in some cranberry juice for that girl's UTI, okay? You know, you want her to be ready and going for the next day, okay? And then let's do half an ounce of lime juice. Hitting the back of that throat. Okay, make it a little bit spicy. And then we're gonna close this little top. I stole this from the last bar I went to, so thank you, TGIF Friday. And then, like any relationship we gotta do, make it interesting. Shake that mama up! Shake it up. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. And then, let's add it to the most beautiful martini glass, frozen, by the way. Oh shoot, my strainer. Gosh, y'all, I had 2 of these before I started making them. And then serve. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a wop. Bring a bucket and a mop. Oh, and don't forget the lime. And that's your cosmopolitan. Treat yourself.
Thank you guys for watching the first half of The Pitch. We love Tyler. Slide into those DMs, follow him on Instagram, and we want to say a special thank you to his friends who worked so hard to make his beautiful pitch deck. If you're interested in pitching your friend, let us know. We've got a great place for you to apply, and if you're single and needing friends to pitch you, we offer up free agents. I'll pitch. Someone will pitch. We'll tune in. We're gonna take a quick break, fill up your drinks, reapply that mascara, and come back and join in. We'll be asking questions through the intermission, so feel free to play along. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes. See you in a bit.
Okay, y'all, we're going to take a break right here. So go refill your drink, reapply that mascara, take out that wedgie, and then we're gonna come back and we're going to answer some red flag or deal breaker questions all in the live chat. So click down. Oh, you're still here. Good. Well, while you're here, tune into the chat and follow Vouch on Instagram and me, Part-Time Justin, on Instagram as well. Type 1 if you're single, type 2 if you're taken, and 3 if you're here just to look. So we want to know where everyone's from. Tell us below. Where are you watching from? Your home? Your mom's home? Under the bridge? Your phone at Starbucks? Let us know. Comment down. Hey, have you shared the stream yet? Please do so. Let your friends know what you're doing and how you're helping people find love. My nail! My fucking nail!
was just giving some creative direction so that we can hear our beautiful, you know what, this is a unique situation. We're gonna let Katie, our new friend here, play, what do I call this? Like a self-pitch? Give me a sports.
This is like a real Shark Tank moment. Like she's selling herself.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like a sports analogy, but I
Pitch yourself.
Pitch yourself. Pitch, please.
She's doing her own walk-up music.
Yes.
I'm not pitch. I'm not pitch.
She's calling her own play.
She's shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's promoting herself. She's her own Don. No, not Don.
King?
Don King. Yeah. I almost said Don Johnson.
She's the pitch to mess with.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going to kick off the second half of our show with a beautiful young lady named Katie. She's going to self-pitch, shadowbox, whatever sports analogies we just came up with. She's here with us. Katie, can you hear us? Can you give us a thumbs up? Can you wave? There she is. She's waving.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going? What are you up to tonight? Besides this.
Finally, just unwinding.
Okay.
I couldn't decide, wine or beer.
Should we vote?
Double fair.
You choose one who can do both.
Yes.
For that.
It's only 9:30.
Hey, she got the red line and the Michelob Ultra.
Okay. All right. Katie, what do you do? You were working earlier. Where were you at?
So my family owns an RV dealership that I am the social media manager and I do sales.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm a life coach on the side. I am a life coach on the side.
Okay, well, some of us in this room
we all
could use a life coach or two.
I think use some coaching.
Life coach or two. That's really cool. I heard RVs are crushing outdoor stuff, outdoor stock, RV sales are through the roof right now. Is this true?
Yeah, we're up 360%.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I mean, hey, look, if you want, you've got to be quarantined on the road. You know what I mean?
I know a funny nature joke.
Okay.
Love to hear it.
I mean, you know the funny nature joke. I was going to pass it off to you.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, people are on the road and they're going outdoors and everything like that, you know? Like, people are going camping and have you ever had sex in a tent?
No.
It's intense.
Oh,
Have you ever had sex while
Let's do it again. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Juan, have you ever had sex while camping?
No, I have not.
It's intense.
Thank you. There it is. And that's what you get with the second half of the pitch.
Thank you, Socorro.
All right,
And
Katie.
you know what else you pitched?
Oh.
A tent.
There you go. We made it. We brought it all the way back around.
She wants to talk about, road vagina.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll get into that in
That's an RV, right?
Oh,
That's
wow.
called
You
the
worked
Great
hard on that.
That's called the Great Valley.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Trying to
It's
catch
also
me
ranch.
riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. Get
Who was that?
Happy
Millionaire?
Valley. Shout out to Penn State.
Damn, 130 degrees.
Happy Valley.
Katie, are you ready to self-pitch? I don't know what to call it. I hope you're ready.
We're
'Cause
ready.
We are. We're ready. Okay, we're gonna pull up your beautiful presentation, actually made by one of your friends. Is this true?
It was made by my best friend who cannot make it right now. She had family pictures and then they were commuting for an hour on the road with a 1-year-old. So,
oh boy,
wasn't going to work out.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
She's
we'll have
amazing.
to.
So I'm
we'll
gonna
give
use her
Audrey a
words,
thanks.
My words both work.
Well, let's go pitch.
Let's be your own
Let's do it. Let's see if we can pull it up.
The baddest pitch.
Can you see it?
5 reasons why you should swipe right on the Katie Grassi by Audrey the Bestie.
I love.
Narrated by moi. But first, who the hell am I? So I am 28. I am in marketing, social media, coaching, and always dancing.
Okay.
I tried to put a video in here just like the TikTok from earlier, and it didn't work.
Dang it.
Okay.
We'll work on that.
We'll tell people where to see it.
Yeah.
You got to go to the gram, just like he said, to check that out. So always dancing, and I never slow down. You can click next. I'll just say next every switch. And why the heck am I vouching for myself and or Audrey vouching for me? Because she is stellar. She gave me 5 reasons. I teared up. I'm not used to compliments. So this was touching. Go ahead and hit next. Next, holla. Reason number 1, Katie Grassy has great style. I mean, great. She has the ability to dress any occasion, match any vibe. She dresses to impress. Who wouldn't want her by your side?
Love.
A poem. Our first poem.
And I want to commend her outfits. These look so. Yeah, these are on top. I love the button down. I love the glasses. You're chic, girl.
I used to sell custom clothing, so I love to look dapper.
Custom Katie.
I am in my room. If I showed you my closet, it's like 10 by 14.
Could you show us your?
Yeah.
I probably could have like
custom Katie's
We're gonna do
closet.
cribs later. Okay, we're ready. Continue.
Yep, go for it.
That's for the second date.
I love my dog. He is. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this. He is down for the count.
Oh.
It's on a lab or golden.
He is a golden doodle, and his middle name is Miles. He travels everywhere with me, and he's currently sleeping. I thought he'd be awake and like right here, but no. He's seriously the most handsome, most genuine dude. He was an ESA for me for a while, emotional support animal. He won't steal your food because he's well behaved. He might steal your heart though.
Damn.
It's the studio man.
Ayo, next.
Wow. Okay.
Reason number 3, and this is Audrey. You can see us. We are on the side of a mountain enjoying some wine. Clink. I love to cook. I don't like to say I'm good at stuff, but I love to cook. And I make a mean banana foster. So you'll always get a 3 or 4 course meal. I love to treat someone. I don't mind going out to eat and someone picking up the tab. However, I more than likely will unless someone likes to take control. Not mad about it.
Yeah, there you go, though. That's so good, though. That was delicious.
I know.
Reason number 4.
But and Banana Foster, okay, listen, y'all. Banana Foster, this is a show-off meal, okay? This is something you do to impress
so
people.
Good.
I work with a guy named Brian Foster. Now he's got a new nickname. He is a show off too.
It's fried bananas or like caramelized with homemade caramel, vanilla ice cream or vanilla bean ice cream, caramel drizzle on top, sometimes nuts, pecans, walnuts.
Invented. The ingredients came from New Orleans Cafe.
Oh my God, you do. Tell us where they are.
Is it Brennan's, I believe, Katie?
I used to live in Nolans. Well, in Louisiana.
Yeah.
No, I mean, really, you can't make it wrong. So as long as it's made with love, it's good.
Good answer.
Yes.
Good answer.
Make it with love at the lodge, too. So.
I'm going to get teary-eyed.
If you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit of a sap. Hence the 4th slide, which is I'm the kind of person.
That whapper sap.
I'm the kind of person. Being a coach, also, I'm not afraid of my flaws. You follow me on Instagram, I'm probably going to be crying at least in some of them because I believe in authenticity. I just see everything as an opportunity for growth. I've been handed a shitstorm in my life, like literal. So you can always come out on top, and especially when you keep your positivity about it. So I never stop trying to better myself, hence why I love coaching individuals to get the most out of life. Reason number 5, I absolutely love my friends. I'm the biggest sap, hopeless romantic. I hold space for everyone. It's always a safe space to talk to me. I'm an open book. I'll literally answer any question possible. You can test this in the Q&A. Vent, gossip, whatever the case may be, I am there for you. Seriously, I love all my friends. And strangers are just friends I haven't met yet. So cheers to you guys.
Well, good for being a people person. To Katie. And new friends.
And Aubrey.
We just found a reason
for Katie.
Oh, look
getting
at her.
a
She has
dating.
red wine and
Strangers
a
tea.
I would die.
She's just
I had to cheers myself, so I had to take 2 drinks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Exactly.
Katie, let's see this shirt that you're wearing. I like it. I feel like you have the same style as me. You got the top button. Like, we're vibing. We're vibing.
Yeah.
Katie, can you describe?
This is express, but a lot of my wardrobe is custom tailored.
Okay, fancy. So we gotta step our game up. Okay.
She does custom. She's custom
Yes.
Katie. Okay.
Katie, yeah.
She should rate our outfits.
I
Custom
knew
Katie's
none
closet.
of my friends, they're type A like me, so they're super busy. So I made a few slides of what they said, and Audrey actually reached out to them, and this is what they said. Also, insert crying here. Morgan, she's super empathetic, always up for listening and giving advice, no judgment. Derek, if she's not here for a long time, she's here for a good time. She's an artist, creative, playful. She's keeps you on your toes. That was Audrey. Joseph, well, let's look at her physicality first. Secondly, intellect and personality are congruent to that. My sister's a sweetheart. She apparently said this. Because you love life and would make a great partner, because you are supportive and loyal and fun, caring.
Is this on the
there's a little typo. Responsible because life has given you a mountain of lemons and you continue to make lemonade. Who couldn't use someone like that? You have this beautiful personality, and you can skip 2 slides.
Two slides, right?
That is truly
Oh, she's got all the
free-spirited, but also
vouchers.
mysterious.
Got receipts.
And that's attractive. Your smile brightens any room you walk into. When one talks to you, you truly listen and give them your attention to let them know you matter. You are freaking hilarious and gorgeous. You've been through the ringer. But there is always a light and laughter in all things you do. My friend Aaliyah from Florida. And lastly, next slide. Because you are the most genuine, kindest, and loving person out there, your positivity and smile is always contagious. Life would always be an adventure. You care deeply about the people you love and would do anything for them. I love my friends.
Oh my
They're the
God.
best. Seriously.
We all love your friends too.
Yeah. Do they need more friends?
Can they follow me?
Every time I see
hit me up.
friends talking about the
IG
people that
handle
they're-
at the end. So 2 truths, 1 lie. Try to pick it out. She lived in St. Louis. She can fly a helicopter, and she danced in a drag and burlesque troupe.
Oh. Which one is the lie? She's lived in St. Louis. She can fly a helicopter. She's danced in drag and burlesque.
St. Louis is the lie.
Fly a helicopter.
She didn't even spell
Fly a
yeah.
helicopter. I want that
I'm
to
gonna
be
go.
true,
I'm gonna go
but
with.
I'm gonna say that's a lie.
I'm gonna go St.
Hold on,
I'm gonna go
let's go
St.
look.
Louis because it's not even spelled correctly.
If she can fly a helicopter, this girl needs to be wiped up
Take it back.
now.
In that picture, like she's on a motorcycle, like she's adventurous. So
She's
you've
definitely
probably
flown.
been on a
It's St.
helicopter.
Louis
I'ma
for
say
sure.
helicopter.
Okay, we're gonna go down the line. Juan, what are your thoughts?
St.
Give
Louis.
us.
Yeah.
That's the lie.
Helicopter.
St. Louis is the lie.
Yeah.
St. Louis is the lie.
Yeah. St.
I'm gonna
Louis.
go with. I'm gonna go with.
Louis.
St. Louis.
You've listened to too much Nelly.
I'm gonna go with C.
You're more than all the country grammar.
C, just to mix it up.
Good job.
Okay, what's yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with St. Louis for sure. She's not
Okay.
arced yet.
Okay.
Tell us, Katie.
Tell us.
Next slide.
Next slide.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Wait.
do we miss it?
Oh, that one.
Oh, there are the pictures.
So drag.
Good question.
Drag.
So I actually lived in St. Louis for 3 years, born and raised in Iowa, where I live now. It's a trick question. B, I can fly a helicopter. I was a helicopter pilot in training, but I'm not a licensed pilot because I didn't finish
Trick
my
question.
hours. So legally, I can't.
That is bad.
So she can. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
man.
I like that.
You know
So she did 2.5 troops.
And you can see I did drag
like
and
that.
burlesque for probably 5 or 6 years, and was a burlesque dancer, striptease for at least 2 or 3 of those.
Wow.
Okay.
Good for you.
Mercury, take some notes, Mercury.
And if she hit it right, she might take her on a flight in that chopper.
Oh.
Drop her off at the mall, let her buy some J's and shopper.
Justin speaks in lyrics. Is that Beyonce?
Yeah.
Love her. Love
Good
her.
job,
okay,
Katie.
so call her
So
maybe.
call me
Where do we find you?
maybe.
Can I date Katie?
Same.
I want to date Katie.
Please, honey, sign me up.
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
take you out.
oh my gosh. let's
Okay,
do
tell
that.
us where we can find you, and then we've got questions. And I actually want the boys to kick off questions this time around. Run your
Yes.
camera.
You can find me on
Definitely.
Instagram. That's my preferred social media. You can find me on Facebook, but I check Instagram more.
Same.
Emails, forget about it. It'll get lost in the shuffle. And text, you got to prove yourself to get that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh.
You gotta work hard for the numbers. What
And
she's
she
saying.
said that.
What she's
Okay.
saying.
I like
Okay,
that.
boys.
Also, I feel like the number though these days is like outdated. Like if you're already talking in the DMs,
last step.
you know what I mean? It's like,
Numbers.
hey, let me get
I'll
your
get your
number. You're like, well, wait, I don't even need the
after.
number. We're already talking on a medium here, medium here. We don't need the number anymore.
Yeah, I think a phone number is a little too personal. That's like whenever you're like intimate.
That's like when you're like mask off kissing,
Yeah.
right? The mask on kissing is like, you know, like, yeah, I got you.
I wish we had 2 masks so we can demonstrate how you make out masks.
Nose goes on that
Mine's
one.
in my, in my
Who would
my
you
purse
want?
to make out with?
Brent.
Damn, holla!
Let's go, girl.
I love it. Yo, I'll be part-time, he'll be full-time.
Oh wow.
In that mouthful time.
Oh wow. Okay. This is truly a reunion.
All right.
A reunion episode.
Boys.
All right, so questions. Well, I mean, I guess like so. You said you're like sappy, right? Like so you have a big heart. In the dating world, I know that you got to put up a front at first, right? You gotta be you gotta act like you don't care until you get down the road. Do you find it hard? With that, do you find like yourself falling? Like, do you get like you fall in love too quick? You catch feelings too quick? Do you have like or do you have a wall up, like the right amount of wall up?
Like a year ago, 2 years ago, Katie would have said falls too hard too fast, but
All lesbians do. That's a
got my
lesbian
shit
stereotype.
together. Yeah, U-Haul is not for me. Longevity proves that. I actually was engaged before. And ended my engagement because batshit crazy people in this world. So yeah, no, I probably have more of an objective opinion of people. I am still super open. I give trust to people unless they abuse it, and maybe it should be the other way, but I don't know. I just love people, so I have like faith in humanity that the world isn't falling to pieces right now.
Follow-up question:
Even though it feels
what kind of girl do you like? What's your type? And don't say I don't have no type, because everyone has a type.
Bad bitches is what she likes.
I prefer brunettes to blondes. It's like just a thing. Not that blondes aren't great, but brunettes tend to win out. Definitely has to be some sort of sporty. If you are taller than me, though, or if you are more masculine than me, probably not going to work. I don't know why, but I just can't get over it. So if you can hold your own, but also have a girly side, sign me up. Like, let's
Wait,
go.
So you're like the dominating.
Like,
She's the
Wait,
dominating
so Katie,
type, like
are
the
you
top.
going? Well, this is my question then, because we asked this to Tyler last question. But Katie, are you the type to pay on the first date?
I for sure will pay on the first date. I also
Is it
have
bad?
You know what?
ass.
Look, I want to
Let's
talk about this. Can we
talk
talk
about
about
that.
this?
Let's talk
You know
about
what?
that.
It's exactly what I said. Like, if you're the hunter, if you're basically, and like, forgive me because I'm probably gonna just break this down and everyone's gonna get mad. But like, if you're the one like pursuing the fucker or whatever, like the one that's like really like going after it.
The fucker?
No. You're pursuing. You are that. Like you're the one
You're
that's
the
like
fucker.
you're the fucker. You're the
Yeah,
dominating one. You're the one that's like.
Yeah,
You're the one paying. Like
Thank you.
that's
Good one.
that just is what it is, right?
Okay.
You want that's like you're the one that's the wearing the pants or whatever. I mean, however you want to say it, but like the dominating one's the one that pursues, the one that is.
We're
That.
just talking about the first date.
That's
right?
just
Doesn't,
well,
I mean, just I think the first date tells a lot.
good analysis. But like my process though is that like Tyler said that he was a bottom and that he's not the first one to reach out to ask on a
Right.
date, and so he's usually like ready for the guys to come to him and then take him on a
Right.
date, woo him,
Right.
and then we look at like this girl Katie, and she's more dominant, like in your face
Right.
type. I'm gonna be the person who's gonna be like,
And she wants
"Yo,
to, she
girl,
doesn't
let me
want a
holler
girl more
at you.
dominating than her,
Let me-"
right?
And
Yeah.
I respect both of them because I think that they're both amazing people. But it's just so interesting to hear the difference between a lesbian and a gay guy in this whole situation.
So in
I
every
think that-
situation,
but there's both sides. There's both sides. So there's two different types of lesbians and two different types of gay guys, right?
But yeah, I would say, but like,
Sure.
yeah, it's well, hold on this. So Tyler said he was a bottom. Katie, are you a top?
Wait, does that?
I was gonna say I am the dominant one, but if I'm notoriously like always paying, always doing, not my cup of tea. So if I can be in control and then someone like aggressively takes control, I'm
Girl,
not mad
she's there
about
for it.
She's not mad.
Okay. She's there for it.
Huh. So is that a thing? Like, is that a thing in like in lesbians? Like,
I don't want a pillow princess.
Yeah.
Like I've been with too many girls that like want everything handed to them on a silver platter. I was with a girl that wanted not flowers like randomly on a Tuesday on the kitchen table. They wanted a Coach purse or Fossil watch.
Oh.
Wow.
So like if you can hold your own financially and like I mean I'm independent. I don't need someone to like drain me. I need someone to hold their own and be a partner to what I have. And then in the bedroom, it can go both ways.
That's hot, Katie. And then I want to know, based off that answer, what's your biggest turn off?
Ooh.
Bad. I'm going to be the same as him and say bad teeth, bad hygiene, bad style, poor rhythm. I love to dance. I love to dance. I think it's so intimate. It's sexual. It's fun. And if you do not have rhythm, I'm out. Like, how are we supposed to dance at our wedding?
Yeah.
I want to.
I
want to know more about your style because I'm very into fashion, and I want to know what would you wear on a first date.
Am I taking you out or someone else in the room?
I heard that.
Yes, me.
Yes.
Where are we going? That's a huge
Hold on,
question.
wait, Katie, custom Katie, can you give her your best pickup line and then tell her how you're gonna take her out?
I'm turning red.
She's blushing.
Have you ever been hit on by a girl?
Never?
Well, that's the
I don't think so.
Hold on, wait, we can't hear it.
Let's hear it.
Hold on, wait, we can't hear it. Go ahead. Oh no.
Okay, this one's so cocky. I actually hate it, but I'm saying it because I literally told this one today to my uncle who laughed his ass off. And I said, have you seen a girl with muscles recently? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, because I pick up bitches for a living.
Oh, I like that.
That was good. I like that.
Now she's in. She said
I
yes.
didn't have to
Where are we
take off
going
my
on a date?
shirt
What are you
to like
wearing?
flex. I totally would, but you can check out Instagram for that.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Nice.
She knows what she's
Well,
doing.
and then and to add to that, like she's an easy bitch to pick up.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
Because you're light.
Give her some credit.
Thank you.
She might be hard to get. You don't know.
Thank you. I'm just trying to.
It's because she works out. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
She runs.
Yeah, she works out. She's
Cardio.
strong, and you're skinny, and she can pick you. That's the.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then
I'll take it. I'm skinny again. Thank you.
Yes.
Juan, I wanted your help because I feel like you do a really good job on I'll Have a Double of asking good questions around like not only dating scenarios but preferences. Like, what are some good questions that like have been your most frequently asked on the show that you feel like you've got to include in every show that we need to ask Katie? I feel like we talk about deal breakers, but what do we got?
So you say you're 28?
I am.
So what at 28 do you find when you look at qualities different than what you had when you were like 21?
Ooh, deep one.
Great question. We're getting deep.
Damn.
Ooh, good question. Probably too much info, but I've lost a lot in my life. I proposed to my fiance a week before my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And then she was put in hospice, passed away on my birthday 4 months later. And I've already lost my dad, 3 grandparents. So I kind of hold my own. At this point in my life at 28, if you're not financially stable, if you do not have a job, you're still like in debt, bills, etc. You don't have to have all your shit together, because trust me, I don't. But if you don't even remotely have it together, or like your parents are still paying your insurance, I'm out.
Yeah. You're
Well,
looking
what if they're? I mean,
independent.
what if they're under 25? Like they're, if they're under 25, they can still be on their parents' insurance.
So you want someone in their 40s?
In fact, I would argue that
No millennials.
that makes them
42,
financially smart, that they would allow their parents to pay their insurance until they're.
No, that sets a precedent for too young.
There's no independence.
Yeah,
There's never- Hey.
She basically said she wants someone independent. And he said, "Well, what about those?"
I want
Hey,
a
listen,
boss
wait,
ass
wait.
bitch. Like, I mean, she's running her own business. she has a podcast. She has like her shit together. I mean, she's just doing it, and I can just compliment that. I don't have to try and like provide for the family, you know, be the breadwinner or whatever. Like, we're both independent women.
So
like,
what Katie is saying is she's whole, and she's looking for another pitch who is whole for her.
She's looking for something to plug in that hole.
Two holes coming together.
She wants
that are
something
gonna
in
be
that
together.
hole.
So they can see each other's holes.
Let's do a quiz. Hold on.
Wait, 2 holes together?
Okay.
6 holes together.
That's an 8.
17 holes. 200% meat.
Maybe 3.
Katie, there's a fun fact that I've heard on the I'll Have a Double show about the average cost of a date in Dallas. Do you know how much the average cost of a date in Dallas is?
Well,
You had to
okay, I don't live in Dallas, but I got referred to this because my nutrition coach actually lives in Dallas.
Ah,
shout out
Super
to
cool. I know a
Laura.
lot of people in Dallas. Woo, Laura. So, I mean, I lived in St. Louis. If you live in a big city, you can go out for like $40, but I've also been to a dinner, like I've paid for a dinner that's $350 for 2 people. And that's maybe two drinks. So, I don't know. I lived in like I saw with my clients in like custom fashion and stuff that like private jet events and stuff like that. I mean, there's some ritzy ways to live. So average, I'm going to guess going out $60 to $80.
200.
Yeah.
Did you say 200?
Yeah, I would say.
2 people
For a
just,
first date?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait.
First date?
So
Yeah.
wait. Are we? So for first date, are we talking dinner and then?
You're talking to everything that happens on a first date.
Well,
Standard
The whole
first
night.
date. Average first date.
And
Average
the
first date.
should take an hour.
an hour.
Yes.
You're talking
an
about a
hour.
first meet.
A first date.
I think that you're right. A first date should be, but like
Yes.
Coffee or
But listen, let me tell you this. Listen, no girl, no, Yo, these pitches out there ain't trying to get no coffee for like. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm
Not the
trying to get
pitches
some
you going
coffee.
after.
So I think so. If it's a first date, and my ideal first date would be like a nice dinner, and then if it goes well, we'll go for drinks. So that to me would
So
average
where-
around like obviously if the guy's inviting, if he's paying,
Yeah, for sure.
I would say about $250.
Yeah, that's about right.
Juan, what do we got?
I just.
We're talking nationally, or we're talking about just here in Dallas?
No, here.
Here. Yeah.
In DC, it's 500.
Yeah, it's 195.
Where's the
None of us were right.
195 bucks.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Totally.
The ROI is
She's
there.
saying something. Hang on.
Go ahead, Katie.
No, I was just saying I did dinner. So if you're gonna go out to drinks, oh my gosh, you can spend $300-400 easy.
Yeah. So
Nope.
that's
You just hope that if you're 2 girls, no, this is a rule I have. I never get jealous of whoever I'm with. If they can get drinks paid for by someone else, by all means, flirt with whoever you want to, because then we're gonna go home with money in our bank and we're both getting drinks paid for. Not mad about it.
Katie's a bargain shopper
Exactly.
with custom clothes.
So then, if a 24-year-old gets their insurance paid by their parents,
No, the logic is the same there. The logic using people for what they got.
I'm just
Yes,
saying.
it
the
makes
drinks
just
are one night
saying.
thing. Somebody's
No.
taking care of like a bill that you actually
Wait,
need.
I have
You
a
know what?
question for Katie.
Oh.
What would you do if a girl got really, really drunk on the first date? Would you be like,
Damn.
she's cool, she's really fun, or would you be like, nah, she's a train wreck?
But it was
Goodbye.
free.
But it was free.
But it was free.
So this actually has happened to me before.
Oh.
Have you been that drunk, girl?
I was in St. Louis, went on a Tinder date. I was probably 22, I don't even know. And she like invited herself into my apartment. First of all, I should have not gone on the date. She showed up in a like 8-inch lifted truck. That's not my type, and I literally almost turned around. I walked out for her to pick me up, and I was
You
like,
could've sold her
I
an
can't do
RV.
this.
Missed opportunity.
So I go on this date, and then she invites herself in. She is wasted, tries to like pin me up against a wall, tries to make out with me. I don't even think she knew where my lips were. Like, it was just messy.
Oh, wow.
If you're sloppy, I'm out. I'm all about a good time. Don't even, brown out Katie, blackout Katie has a damn good time. But if you can't hold your own and I have to like babysit you, I don't want to hold your hair.
I feel like a brown out, blackout on the
I have
first
before.
date is rough because that's your first impression,
Yeah.
and like, it's one thing to brown out, blackout, like I don't know.
what a
Some
voice.
people are better drunks than others. So
Yeah,
is she
for
falling
sure.
down, throwing
Yeah.
up, or is she just like,
But
a little
yeah,
annoying?
and that's the tough part. But like you.
No, let's get drunk for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like as like third, fourth date,
for
it's
sure.
different.
I'll go out and
yeah.
have drinks. But yeah, there's somewhat of a limit at some point. Unless you're hitting it off and it's like, yeah, do you need to like ride with me? I can totally drive. You should come back to my place.
Hey,
Make it an
Katie.
excuse.
I have a question. The RVs that you sell, have you ever on one of your dates?
She totally has. Look at her face.
Yeah.
Like I know what you're about to ask.
Have you fucked in there?
It's her favorite. It's her
Have
favorite
I-
company.
They're not watching, and if they're watching, that's more viewers.
They're not in the RV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
I am seriously an open book. If someone's watching that's like been there, done that, they already know.
Katie for
They know my
president.
life.
Yeah, you
like,
do their
it's
social
own
media, so, you
life.
know.
But
Adding on to that, Katie,
had-
how many girls have you turned?
turned. Ooh. Okay, the video. There's 2 videos I was gonna include in this. One is just me dancing. The other, people know me, and one of my friends had me dance to a song by request, "Ego" by Beyonce. I do have a little bit of an ego, and there was a definite turning stage. Like I was all about turning anyone. I honestly.
Well, hold on. Let her answer the number,
14
and
plus?
then she'll get into the process.
14 plus. I don't know.
Count. She got a body count. She got a body count.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh
That's what I call
Yes,
bodies.
Katie.
That's
Those bodies. That's bodies.
That's a
right there.
double baker's dozen.
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
Okay.
How? Yeah. But
I
you're
pretty
like,
shook.
I think so.
That's charm
She
and
is
game.
shooketh.
Charm and game.
I think the biggest one, I was 22 and she was 48.
So she.
I don't know.
I just
There
did the
are
math.
so many people. I coach this. There's not like straight and gay or even bisexual in the middle.
Agreed.
Because I would
100%.
identify as bisexual.
Brett's gay, I know.
I am physically attracted to both. For sure, physically attracted to both. But romantically, I'm homo-romantic. So I will marry a woman. Intimately, I only want to be with a woman. So physically, I'm attracted to men. But in that, I think there's so many people in between that spectrum of like
We're all on
questioning. Maybe
Thank
I've
you
dabbled,
for
got
sharing.
drunk in high school, got drunk in college. Like, there's so many people wanting. I mean,
It's like
I
I
live
said.
in a town of 5,000 people, and I bet you some are on here, and you'd be surprised the shit that goes on in the small town.
Well,
Is this part of your life coaching?
Can you tell us like a quick small talk?
I do mentor some people, but
this is on our website.
I told you I would ask. I literally answer any question. I'm.
We love it, Katie. We love it.
We're so
Katie for
Anyone who's gonna
president.
turn me, it would be Katie, I think.
Yeah.
All turned.
Same.
And also, maybe you can
Hey, she
sponsor
just
our
said yes
first
to my
like
date.
pitch road show. We might do
Oh.
an RV.
We
you
will.
know?
Oh my god.
Can you help us brand an RV so we can drive around America insulting millennials?
That would be my
Yeah,
dream.
I'll get an RV. I'll pick you up in Dallas, and then we'll go loop the town. By town, I mean the country.
There you go.
Love it.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We can have like an RV with like the pitch on the
Yes.
side.
If
I
there's
like
one
it.
place I excel, it's the country. I fucking love it.
Love the
Goddamn
country.
right.
Katie for president, Katie 2020. Thank you so much. You were
Thanks,
so
Katie.
wonderful.
You're amazing, Katie. We love you.
I love a self-pitch.
Yes. And I want to personally say to anyone watching, to anyone hearing, to anybody who hears this, Katie, I already know this girl. Like, I vibe off of energy, and this is a girl worth dating. This is, as in the words of Mulan, that's coming out tomorrow on Disney Plus. This is a girl worth fighting for. And,
Wow, Katie.
and you know she's gonna fight for whatever girl that crosses her eye. And I wish I was a lesbian so I could date you.
Don't we all?
And if you have an 8-inch lifted truck, don't even bother showing up.
Don't even show up. Don't even show up to the date. Katie, we love you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being our
Love
first
you guys so
self-pitcher.
much. Thank you for having me. Seriously.
Come visit
Thank
us
you.
anytime.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
come
you
hang
for
out with
being
us.
our first self-pitcher. You did a great job.
That was
Yes.
that was maybe better than
Than
Well, I
another
mean,
pitch.
like, yeah, she knows herself. She can
Yeah,
pitch herself.
exactly.
And it takes a
I
lot
like
to
that.
pitch yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Like, it's a good idea to pitch yourself. You know.
It's hard though. It's hard though. That's why we launched the show it's because it's hard to talk about yourself. Are we still? Although they're still watching. Hi.
Oh my gosh, Tyler! Yes. No, okay, wait. Question. Tyler, if you were straight, well, no.
Katie's out here.
No, Tyler, if you were a lesbian, would you date Katie?
There she is.
Sure.
Okay, hold on. What was the question?
Wait, Tyler, if you were a lesbian, would you date Katie?
Okay, we're not on the air. Ask any fucking question you want.
Katie's ready.
Who said that?
That was Katie.
She said ask whatever fucking question.
So wait, hold on. We have a question for Tyler. Tyler, can you hear us?
Okay,
Here it is. What was the question?
It said, Tyler, if you're a lesbian, would you date Katie?
Ooh,
Great question.
Not this Katie, the other Katie. Not you, Katie.
Did you guys
Tyler,
watch Katie's presentation?
Tyler, I have an answer.
Not that Katie.
Not that Katie.
Ooh, this could get
Like
Well, now I
Katie,
want to
like
know if
Katie,
Katie would date
Texas or
Katie.
Katie, like
Blonde and brunette.
would you
got
date
blonde
Katie?
and brunette Katie.
What did they
Say
say?
yes.
well, I love a good brunette, so hell yeah.
Oh.
Hell yes, let's go, Tyler. There we go. Okay,
but Katie's a blonde.
That's cute.
Yeah, I think you didn't.
I think everyone went for a
Okay,
brunette.
and then I got another question for both Tyler and Katie. What is some words of advice that you could give to the LGBT community about dating and trying to find someone to connect with? From both of you, Tyler and Katie.
You're first.
You're not me, Katie.
That's a good question.
Tyler, go first. You're the gentleman.
Oh.
Okay. I would just say, like, always stand your ground and, like, know your values and know yourself. Like, just don't get, especially in Dallas, I think we can get, like, absorbed into, like, what everyone's wearing, what everyone looks like, what's your career. It's kind of, like, it's a little narcissistic sometimes. But just like know yourself and know like what you want in life and like who you want to be with, and don't change yourself. Always just be yourself, and also just look for somebody. Be like a complete person and find somebody that makes your life better. Don't look for somebody that completes you.
Okay.
I love that, Tyler.
We're a little tipsy, but I hope that made sense.
Okay. Where's
Yeah,
Kate?
Trotsky, if you guys want to join.
Where's our other Katie? at?
This Katie.
I love Katie.
There's a shot.
I would reflect that and say, I've been in relationships where you're looking for something that's missing, and I don't think that story of my life. I think that like true partnerships shouldn't exist in what's missing, but what just complements. Someone has to be whole in themselves before they're whole in a relationship. And further from that, I mean, I am a pure romance consultant, so like if there's not physical attraction, I'm probably out. Just because I feel like you should be with someone that is your best friend, but also you can have amazing intellectual conversations with, and physically is like just blows your mind, is amazing. You have the soul connection, physical connection beyond anything. So don't settle. There's so many people out here that are, I don't know, trying to be someone they're not, and because it's like a minority, so you live in straight America and it's hard, like options are limited, so then you try to like justify like, oh, I'm just gonna settle for this or settle for that. Don't settle. I mean, just hold your ground, stand your ground,
Know who you are, and I love that. Yes.
Yes.
And you know what? Like just to piggyback off of what they said too. Like one of my advices into like getting into relationships and just the gay world, I would say again, like what Tyler said, is to know yourself, but to add on to that is to love yourself and know who you are, and that adds on to what Katie said is like don't let a lower standard get in your way from finding someone better because you feel low about yourself. It's in this world and in this time and where we're at, it's really important to love yourself and to know who you are and to accept yourself 100% fully, because like RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how the hell can you love anybody else? Because if you can't do that,
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you.
I also feel like if there was any time to like, this is like the time that to shine. Like everyone like just fucking do what you do, be who you are,
And everyone deserves love. Everyone is deserving of finding someone who completes them and someone who tells them that they are worthy and that they are their whole world to them. Everyone deserves that, no matter who you are, no matter what color you are, what race you are, what shape you are. Everyone deserves to find love. Can I get an amen?
And that's what everyone's looking for. When you go, hey, when you go, hey, why are you single or whatever? It's because people don't have that, right? They're looking for that. Everyone's looking for that.
So I want to touch on what Katie was saying about settling. You hear this from women all the time talk about there's not enough men out there. There's not any good men left.
There's not.
And we're talking about the gay community. Like sometimes you feel like the dating pool is smaller, and you feel like, okay, I gotta take from what's in that dating pool. Do you feel like sometimes there's a small amount to choose from?
100%.
No, Juan, if you heard, they just turned them out.
It's like, well, for me personally, like whenever like I go into the dating zone, I'm always like, I gotta recycle through all this trash just to find something that I can use.
True.
And then figure out how long I can use it for until I throw that shit away.
Damn.
Do you recycle?
It's like a lot.
Tyler, can you jump in?
Well, I was just saying, I feel like Katie could actually vouch for that because she feels very strongly about it. She had some comments.
I'm single as well, so dating in Dallas has been an adventure, I will say. There's plenty of men that I will say will treat you right, have been amazing, just not the quite right fit. But for every great man that you meet, there are about 10 that just, you just want to throw straight in the trash. Like, goodbye.
Tyler,
not pass go. Do not collect 200.
I also have a comment about this too. I do feel like in Dallas, like it's such a, like it is a big city, but it is like a small gay community. And so there's like a history with everyone. And so you just kind of have to like.
Yeah, I can. Once again, I'll vouch for that I have a lot of friends in the gay community, and I swear everyone knows everyone. I'll post an Instagram with somebody, and then you have 5 people that'll reach out like, how do you know him?
Yeah,
and like,
so
wait,
true.
yeah, I saw him here, and you're like, wow, wait, what? Like, I know you guys from such different walks of life, but the community is pretty small. So it adds a whole nother layer to dating, which dating's hard enough as a single white girl, so I can't even imagine.
I do think it's a deeper conversation, but maybe not for this.
Yeah.
You have 3 podcasts to choose from for the talking points.
I think Tyler and Katie and Katherine Heigl and other Katie all need to join Dallas Wingman.
Like DDA.
Yes.
If you guys are not members of Dallas Wingman on Facebook already, you guys should definitely join that because it's like a totally unique dating experience.
I will vouch for that.
I'm mad if you don't even live in Dallas. Like I know Katie doesn't live in Dallas, but you can still join it. Who knows? You might. It's DFW. You might be able to find someone who's willing to travel
Just
and have
search
a
it will make you like Facebook
never
again.
know.
It will make you like Facebook.
Seriously,
It will.
I would never check Facebook before, and now I'm like, let's see what. Let me see what someone's saying.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You
It's
guys
fun.
just search Dallas Wingman, request to join. I'll approve you right now, but I think you'll find it interesting.
I'm in it. Christiana, I'll have you vouch for me.
Yeah, but also, I'm like the best mean person I know of all my friends. I've worn her out a million times.
Hey, can we all give her congratulations? She just got married during COVID. She's a COVID bride.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yes, I bet her husband's hot.
I promise. I used to do the Dallas dating thing too.
Okay, so everyone raise your hand if Redhead Katie should be pitched next on the next episode.
Next episode. That's you. Next
I'll
episode.
pitch this one.
Okay, I feel like you've got 2 automatic. I mean, you're in.
Pitch that pitch.
Pitch the pitch.
Oh,
we'll be ready for you.
We'll kill it.
Hopefully, we'll get the TikToks ready. We'll show you on the next episode.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thanks for being the
Absolutely.
ultimate virtual wingman.
Y'all hit him up. Tyler Mahoney. Mahoney in the
Mahoney
Bank on Instagram.
And Katie, what's your Instagram? Other Katie.
Katie, what's the Instagram?
The letter K, the letter T _ Grassy, GRASSI.
Are you Italian?
On Instagram. I am Italian. I'm
you used to
German,
watch Degrassi?
Italian, Norwegian, Swiss.
Nice.
Like
Ooh.
Degrassi.
Who didn't watch Degrassi?
I didn't. I was too old by the time that came out. But
My
how old are
phone hilariously
Too
is
old
blowing
to
up for
know
my
that.
friends, by the way.
Marco is the gay. Gotta love him, you know?
Loved.
You love
Yeah, there we go.
Loved
Marco's
Degrassi.
the original gay.
And wheelchair Jimmy.
Honestly, I think
aka
Jesus
Dream.
was the original gay, but
Okay.
that's a different subject for a different day.
In the spirit of vouching for our friends, we are going to wrap up this episode by vouching for a place
Yes.
in Dallas. So if you find love on this show or elsewhere, in Dallas Wingman, on Vouch, we've got a spot for you. It's called Oak, and Brent is going to be our official pitcher for the night.
I will.
you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Because, well, first of all, I recently went to Oak, so I can vouch for this place myself. It's awesome. It's in the design district. It's right across from Meddlesome Moth and what's the Extension. So it's like right over there. It's on Oak Lawn. It was very nice. It was a really cool, trendy vibe. It's a smaller restaurant, but it's got a couple of like private rooms. So if you want to have a big event, you can do that. What I liked about this place is I like places that have like a diverse menu. So this place had like really good steak options, seafood options, but also
I think it's on the next slide. Hold on, let's see.
you don't have to like. I'm just gonna go off of
We're
like
gonna
the
go
top
fast,
of my
so you have a
head, but
beautiful-
you can flow through this
There it
however
is.
you want. But so it had sushi, like really good sushi, like actual like legit rolls. It had seafood, it had steak. The cocktails were amazing. The staff, they were very sweet, cool, like just a cool vibe. Like if you're gonna go on a first date, I would say go here. Now I know we talked about prices of the first date though. This can be a pricey place. However, they are doing something for this month. Now, this is on the last slide. Again, like I said, I'm not going off this slide. I'm just going off the top of my head. But they are doing something, a Dallas Restaurant Appreciation Month. And so they're doing I think it's $49 a person. They're doing a 4-course meal for each. So, that's $90. Now, I know, Katie, you were talking about drinks. You might have to get a drink here, but... You know what I mean? Just budget for that. You know, sell an RV or two, you'll be good. But this is like the yeah, the meal's great. The cocktails are great. Like they have like craft cocktails. If you want a tequila old fashioned, you can get that. If you want martinis, I think Tyler. There was something about like Tyler will hand you a martini if you're feeling down. They have a full like martini bar here at this place. I would say like this, like I have like a handful of places I would go that are my go-to.
Sell it, Brent.
Sell it,
This
Brent.
has moved into my top 5 of first date, a place I will take. And here's why though.
Why?
Not only is the menu great and the staff is great, but like I like that it's not like a place that everyone just knows and it's just like it's not like
secretive.
it's not overly like
It's unique.
especially during the week, Tuesday through Thursday. It's very quiet.
It's a
chill.
place to impress people.
Yeah, would you waste your time on a first date, or would you do like third? Or
I would go here on any date, really.
Yeah.
So I would say any date, but I would say first date. This is a cool place because it's not too crowded. It's not like really loud. Like
You're not
can
gonna run
talk.
into your exes
You
there.
can have a very good conversation there. You have great food, and like it's a place that you can impress. Like I mean, let's face it. On a first date, we're trying to fucking sell ourselves. You're trying to impress whoever you're dating, the person who's paying. You're trying to impress that person, right? So like this is a place that you go. And it's a place that leaves an impression.
It's a place to wine and dine.
And it's probably a place that people go like, oh, I haven't seen this place or I haven't been here yet.
Yeah.
And people love going to new places.
It's a good spot.
So it's a good spot. And Francisco, he is the general manager there. He is also gay. He is also single. And he is also interested to, get his DMs.
He's working right now. He's busy.
Yeah.
All right, Francisco.
Hello.
So this is a 2-for-1. Not only am I giving you guys a great place to go eat, but a guy that has meat. I don't know. That's for you,
Okay.
Tyler.
Slanging meat.
200%.
Yeah.
100% meat.
Rare meat.
200%.
Yeah. But yeah, highly recommended. It's off Like I said, it's off Oaklawn Design District. It's open Tuesday through Saturday, 4 to 10 p.m. They have private rooms if you want to do like a private party. They do catering. They have happy hour, great happy hour menu with like $5 sushi rolls, $5 beer, $8 drinks.
Damn, do you work there?
I was just gonna say that.
I'm just, but what I'm saying is like this is a place that I would say.
Do you own this place?
If you have a business, or if you're doing networking, or if you're going on a date, this is a place that can accommodate. This place can accommodate.
And it's an impressive place.
Damn right.
Yes.
It's an impressive place.
Damn right.
You heard
and
that?
the Virgin Hotel is right across the way,
And
so
how
if
do
you want to go there.
And how do you spell it?
O-A-K.
Okay.
Damn right.
That was that was not bad.
Yeah, it's
well
really good.
done, Brent.
I wish you pitched us the same way you just pitched.
Well, I'm sorry. She rapid fired me. I didn't know. Like, if
It's
she
my
would've-
job.
Listen, if I would have known going in, I would have had the
You did
best
a good job.
pitches for my pitches.
Also, I will say that that little area that you just talked about.
It's a cool.
There's a cool area, and there's a certain Dallas Maverick that loves hanging out there because I've seen him maybe 3 times.
Yeah. So the person that
he
owns
likes to step back a
So
lot.
yes. Oh yes.
He's there a
So
lot.
the people that own Oak, there is a Thai place right next to it. They own El Bollo or
El Bolero.
Yes. Sorry, so I can't think of the name. I've only seen it.
You got it.
They own like 5 restaurants all along there, and they're all like very trendy, very cool, and they're all different styles. So I would just say like hit up all these guys.
Yep, hit them up.
I like it. Well, thanks, Brent.
Hit them up
Look at
and
them,
then
they're on
eat it
their
up.
way to.
They're like, yeah,
they're on their way.
Eat it up.
Yes,
I think that sounds like a
We're all
good
gonna
place
go.
to host.
That's what I was about to say. Like next time we do like a live show, we should do it at Oak.
That would be
Well,
fun.
And when
the
we're
general
able to all
manager
hang out
said
in
he
person.
was down. He said,
Okay, say
please
less,
come.
When
Francisco.
it's safe, we'll do it.
We love it.
Listen. Okay, it's always safe and it's not safe.
Will
That's
he
the
do a
that.
wingman event?
I feel like
I
you'd be
think
down
it's
for
down-
all
I
of
think we
this.
could-
They don't
if-
at all.
listen,
They have no shame.
yeah,
Don't
if we
give
do
us
it,
that
if we do it on a Wednesday or a Thursday, I think we can do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we have run out of time. As much as I love hanging out with you guys, I am hungry. Anybody else?
Yes.
Starving.
That's
yes.
hangry. You're
I'm
hangry.
No, I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our 5th, 6th episode of The Pitch. To our very
can count?
special friends watching, thank you for tuning in. Do us a quick favor, like and subscribe. I've always wanted to do this. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be alerted for our next couple of episodes. We're always on the hunt for great daters and the friends that vouch for them. So tune in, follow us all on social. We've posted this around. I'm gonna let everyone say goodbye, tell you how to
Bye.
find them.
Follow
Go first, Juan, you go.
Follow us on I'll Have a Double Podcast, on I'll Have a Double Podcast on Instagram, and I'll Have a Double on Facebook, and iHead on Twitter, and everywhere you find your podcast, we are there. I'll Have a Double. Every Wednesday, you'll see us.
My name is Primetime Justin. You can find me on Instagram, Primetime PTJ. I'm gay and I love being here. Thank you so much for having me, Christiana. You
Love
are
you.
a gorgeous Barbie doll that I wish that I could play with and dress up. Oh my God, baby girl, I loved it. Thank you guys so much. Brent will make out after the show.
Mask
this has been
on.
awesome. Mask on. This has been a great time. I love everybody. Go Tyler, go Katie. Gay love, gay rights, gay everything. Everyone deserves love, and we're all going to find it. Amen.
Wow.
Amen. Love yourself, bitch.
Oh.
Follow that up.
Yeah,
Follow
just
that
say-
up. Sorry.
How do you follow up?
Damn.
Really sucks to follow that up. Follow me on
I'm hearing
Instagram
music.
if you want. Join Dallas Wingman though. If you're single, if you're not single, if you want to help other people find love, it's super fun. Lots of dating discussion, fun community, some crazy live events. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit down now because I really can't follow that.
That was beautiful.
You did it.
That
You
was
did it. You did it. You did it, baby.
I definitely can't follow that either, but you can find me on Instagram, Date and Debate Podcast. So hope to see you there. And I'm also looking for people that would want to be on the podcast. So slide in my DM.
I feel like you got some good potential guests here.
You have some.
My name is Christiana Yebra, and I am the CEO of Vouch. You can follow us on Instagram. It's Try Vouch app. You can also download our app, where much like this show, you get to vouch for your single friends, write them a fun little reference, a little hype message. It's hard to write a bio. Let your friends do the work. So download our app on the App Store, and you can find me on Instagram at Christiana Yebra.
I am Brent Crable. I'm a co-host of I'll Have a Double. You can find me on Instagram at bcrabes. You can find me also at Deep Row Films. I make films as well. and just slide my DMs and see what happens. I'll slide back.
You'll send a dick pic.
Yo, hey, I will slide a proper dick pic. Okay.
Next episode.
That means my face won't be in it. That way, you can't
note-
tie it back to me in case I run for president.
Okay. To end the show, I'm going to put my camera or my computer up to the camera. Ryan, please be prepared for this moment so we can close out on what I'd like to call a high note. Hold on a second. Here we are. Are you ready? I've been waiting for this moment.
Is this the TikTok video? This is
Zoom.
TikTok video.
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Hold on a second. Oh no, the dancing photo. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many videos.
All the time.
Sorry. You know what?
We're
I really,
almost there.
Tyler.
I want to
really-
see
Hurry,
it.
quickly.
TV show producers.
I want to see.
Zoom.
I want to see Tyler's Tyler.
There it is. There it is.
Yes.
That's his Ty dollar sign. Give it to him.
Don't drop it. The wrong camera. No.
No.
My camera.
Okay.
I think it's.
Which one?
Okay.
Which is
Okay.
there it
There.
is.
Nope. Still me over here. Justin, keep going.
This one,
Oh my
Justin.
god.
Okay.
All the way over here.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. We'll post some pictures.
Thank you.
There it is. Okay, yay! Tyler, wow. Okay, thank you guys.
Oh wait, hold on. Do I press?
Oh, hold on.
Video's up.
Oh, wait.
I think.
It's just me in the
Oh
background.
wait. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
I think we're no,
I have
and
it.
we're gone.
Oh.
There it is.
That was a great video.
Okay, thank you so much. Tyler, thank you so much for being subjected.
Thank
Bye, guys.
you.
And a big thank you to our production team who's behind these 17 cameras.
They're amazing.
Ryan and team, thank you so much.
Best.